the Smell Me Helmet Podcast.
What's the crack, lads and ladies? It's episode 12 of the Smell Me Helmet Podcast with your hosts Danny and Darren. And on this episode, we talk about close encounter. Russian Indian satellites dangerously approach each other in crowded low orbit. That's from RT World News. And also in another story from RT.com, Ebola-like virus which causes massive bleeding found to jump from human to human after Bolivia outbreak. So there's more out there than just COVID. And Sistine Chapel of the Ancients, rock art discovered in remote Amazon forest. That's from theguardian.com. And this one, and you might be interested in this one as well. Joe Rogan fans are refusing to follow him to Spotify. And it's bad. And that's from sportskita.com. And me, fucking absolute brain fart banana head here last week, forgot to talk about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. Oh, yeah. The last episode, fucking banana head here, you know. But we'll definitely talk about that anyway. We'll give our 2 cents on the situation. And of course, later on today, earlier this morning, I was seeing on Facebook, Tom Tiny Lister, known as Zeus from WWE No Holds Barred fame, and also Debo from Friday passes away at 62. It was said to deal with he had COVID earlier in the year, but he was working on a film, and I think it was just it did its damage to him, you know. He was 62. And then obviously we're going to talk about the fight tomorrow night, because this has been recorded on Friday the 11th of December. Joshua versus Pulev tomorrow night, so we definitely have more to talk about that one. But first, close encounter. This is after going off on me now, isn't it? RT.com. I should have had this open and ready to go, but we can't be too perfect, you know what I mean? You have to have a bit of rough around the edges. You know what I mean? Don't want to be all smooth and all, right? I'll just do a little quick read about. In the Indian remote sensing satellite flew dangerously close to a Russian one on Friday. Now this was just to 28th November, so it's about 2 weeks old, is it?
Yeah.
Is it 2 weeks?
Yeah, would it be longer?
No, it wasn't last week, was it? No.
Yeah, about 2 weeks old, yeah.
2 weeks. It was 2 weeks ago, yeah. This was from RT.com. Yeah, sorry about that. The Indian authorities, however, denied there was any risk of collision. I'm saying the arseways. Anyway, an Indian remote sensing satellite flew dangerously close to a Russian one on Friday. That's for 28th of November, 2 weeks ago. According to a Russian space agency, Roscosmos. I thought I said Roscommon there for a second. I was like, hey, what's the story with Roscommon there?
Roscommon in Russia.
Roscommon and all. Roscommon is in cahoots with fucking Putin is. The Indian authorities, however, denied there was any risk of collision. The Indian Cartosat 2F satellite, weighing over 700 kilo, dangerously approached the Russian Canopus V spacecraft, Roscosmos said in a statement on Friday, citing data provided by its automatic warning system designed to track potentially hazardous situations in near-Earth orbit. The Russian Space Agency said that the distance between the two satellites was just 224 meters, quite close by space standards, which is quite close. It's like, you know, it's the equivalent of like a gi hair. If you want to put it into context, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, as you can see, I'm actually gonna show down a picture here. I'm gonna put up on the YouTube channel, if you can see it there. But see that?
That's what happened.
See that? See what all that is around the Earth? That's space debris and satellites.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh,
like it's like a type of space pollution.
Oh Jesus.
Ah yeah. Like did something
really worse if that had a.
But look at that though. Look, if it puts into context, I mean, we only see, you know, you look at, say, you know, Google Earth or
you just see
wherever, like, you just see, because that's all perfect and nice and all, but look.
That's reality.
That's...
But what would have happened if that had have hit?
Oh.
Like,
catastrophic is the word I'd use. Catastrophic.
But would Russia go at India?
I don't know.
Like, what information are they trying? Like, you know, it doesn't obviously say in the article.
No, of course not.
What information they're trying to
Put out there
Yeah.
as such. See, and they see that. Now I will say this: that RT.com. That's Russian.
Yeah.
RT, you know what I mean? Now there's different branches, like there's ones in RT Europe, RT Russia. I think there's a USA as well. But the reason why I like RT is because it's neutral news.
Yeah, that's right. That's why
It's neutral.
That's why I look at it.
You know what I mean? That's the way I see it there. But it's something's at the popping into my head there now. It's a little added extra, and I probably should have put into the notes, but I completely forgot. Remember I was saying about Georgia Sakilos? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
There was this fella used to work for the Israelis. Said that aliens exist.
Yeah.
The Galactic
yeah.
Federation thing.
Mm.
Remember that? I should have put that down in the out.
That's crazy though. Come here, aliens do exist.
Yeah, no, but it's what we said. But I mean, it's probably the most 2020 thing I've read.
Yeah, but why? Like, when you think about it, why doesn't the government want us to meet these aliens? Or they could be walking past us on the street.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You don't know. Just because someone has skin and looks like us doesn't mean they are us.
I say Men in Black, right?
You don't know. Wonder why? Why? What is it? What? Like, what do they not want us to know about it? And what is all these things people are seeing in the sky if there's no aliens? Has the government got UFOs?
Or is the government after reverse engineering stuff that they did find?
Yeah.
But they don't want, like, not that we only 5G has been rolled out now, like. I'd say they're around probably 8G or something.
Ah, 100%. Yeah, there's no.
No, the technology between us, the general users, and the governments or whatever.
So
Like.
the technology between us and the military alone.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The military. We said that before on a previous episode.
Like, I'd like to meet an alien.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, no bother.
Start the island.
Alright, bud.
It's the crack.
Here's a line. That'd be gas, wouldn't it? Imagine that alien.
Sniffed out.
Giving a magic mushrooms and all. No, that would end wrong.
That'd have the opposite effect on the alien. If you gave an alien magic mushrooms, it became human. Think about that.
Now, see, that's where you'd end up in the madhouse. That'd send you off the rails completely.
Could make you question here. Hold on.
What's the story here with this fella?
Yeah.
Like all talking normal and he couldn't a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really weird.
He's like, do you want a room there?
But it's funny, the government and stuff, not just the government, but like pharmaceutical companies will lose out on too much money if they legalise half of the stuff. Like mushrooms is meant to help with depression.
Well, it's funny enough you should mention that. A chat I had with a work colleague of mine earlier today, actually. They were saying, it's something that we discussed on the podcast as well, but he was saying about DMT.
Yeah, that's another.
No, he has some.
Oh,
He showed me.
Yeah.
In the vape. Obviously no names, no scandal, obviously, because we're on the podcast, but showed me, like, today.
Did you taste it?
No. That's me work. Oh, Jesus. No, but we I'm not messing, we were for about a good solid half an hour just chatting about it. Yeah, and he was telling me, like,
that does the same thing that does the same
15 minutes, he told me.
No way.
In 15 minutes. And you know the funny part was, you know how he kind of got into it and started researching it? Joe Rogan.
That's madness.
Joe Rogan experience. So I didn't know he was into that, and they're just
what is that going to do for you? Look, why would you vape that? I don't.
Well, that's the there's a name for it. That's the intake system or dispensary system.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Not the way, like, if you're smoking weed, you make a joint.
Yeah.
That's your way of doing it. Or if you do a bong, or if you're taking an edible, you take an edible, or you're making it with a tea, or it's a way of taking it. You know, he just decided to vape it. I don't understand why, because I know some people just smoke it normally in something like in a pipe, I think it is, or whatever way they do it. But he told me he did it once.
And what's his experience?
Changed his life.
Really?
Changed his life. He changed his life.
How long did it last?
15 minutes.
It lasts for 15 minutes.
In real time, because he took note of the time before he took the hit, and he looked at the time after he's finished, and he thought about his experiences into his phone, his voice recorded on his phone. You know what I mean? Straight away, you have to do that because you'll forget. Don't wait till later on to tell someone because you won't. It's like when you wake up from a dream.
Yeah.
But except you're in waking life. But obviously in our time it was 15 minutes, but he felt like he was there for hours.
Oh well, I don't think I'll be into that.
Think about that. But you have to remember when the people say the what's the fucking not the next generation, next dimension, the other dimension or whatever you want to call it. That's what I think there is, the MT. But there is no time is a man-made construct.
Oh yeah, there's always time for things. People say, "Oh, I haven't got enough time in a day." You do.
You do.
You're in charge of the time. Like that's the way to be. But I just don't know if I'd be into taking something like that where like you feel like you're gone for hours and all.
And you come back and it's only 15 minutes.
Yeah, like that.
But that's how he explained it to me, and I was like, "Fuck me."
Would that send you fucking crazy? Like,
but you have to be ready though. You have to be in the right frame.
Well, how do you
of mind.
become ready?
I asked him that question. He goes, you know when you're ready. That's what he said to me. You know when you're ready.
That's crazy.
But that's how he explained it to me. He goes, I can't explain it. You just know. Intuition. You just know. Yeah. It's just...
That's mind blowing. Like, it's just...
For once, you're stuck for words.
Yeah.
And I like to point out, Darren is, as you probably know from previous episodes, Darren is not a man of very few words, but he's genuinely stumped, I think.
Look, I can't believe that. Like,
yeah,
15,
but that's how he
15
explained it
minutes,
to me. Yeah,
and he vapes it.
Vaped it.
Be into that.
Yeah, that was his method of taking it.
I'd give it a bash.
Yeah, but like that's what he said. 15 minutes.
If it takes 15 minutes and you're all right to do whatever you want after,
It's brand new. That's what he said. That's what he said to me. Not groggy around. He said, no, it's brand new. Went and got filled and.
That's
brand new. It's not like a hangover.
Just sit in his room, like, or sit.
He didn't say where. He presumed he was at home now, but.
You have to be by yourself or with someone you trust to do something like that.
I'd have to. No, you couldn't be doing that with your mates. Oh, let's do the MT. No, it's not that.
No.
This is. Do you know what that is? Right. That's like. Do you ever see people? Oh, let's take magic mushrooms for the crack and all. And people are like, oh, I can fly, I can jump off a building. Fuck you, you're a fucking idiot. Why did you not take off from the ground like a bird does? You don't see pigeons or fucking seagulls taking lifts up to the tops of buildings, do you?
To jump.
To jump. No, because they fly from the ground like a normal bird. No, fuck you.
You're not a bird, right?
You're fucking tick.
Yeah, no,
I
just think that's... I'll be into that.
Yeah.
Into that.
It just popped into my head there, like...
I'd be 100% into that. I'd like to try it. I'm a firm believer in trying things. You don't mock something until you try it.
We totally went off that subject, didn't we? Don't care.
You didn't get what I said there, did you?
No, sorry.
I said I took taking in the arse and it just went... it just went over your head completely. I was like, yeah, that didn't work. I had to point it out because if I didn't say it and I just kept going, people like, what's the story?
What's he going? Yeah. No, because I would have I would have listened back and I'm like, Darren, what'd you say that for?
What's he talking about? Taking in the arse now?
I think I'll be listening back later on going, the fuck you talking about? Ring you and all. Darren, we'll have to do that again now.
What's going on there? It's saying taking the arse. Oh, I'm not gay, I swear. And I'm not wrong being gay or not.
No, I'm not gay, my boyfriend is. Not that there's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm not anti-gay or nothing.
No, just having a ha-ha.
We're having a ha-ha. But, yeah, so, Russian satellites and all.
Yeah, we went, Russian satellites, Delhi, they missed just as well.
Just as well.
Kieran would have been on a mad one, because you don't know what.
But India have their own nuclear program as well.
That's scary too, and their army is quite large. India aren't pushovers. Indians said they're not pushovers. They might wear turbans, but don't let.
not that turbans is gonna fucking do it.
I'm joking. Don't let that fool you. One looks like a little feminine one and all, and he fucking cut you with his long fingernails. You ever see this length? Look, and they look after their hands now. You ever see how nice their nails are? Feel like, you know what that was like. But yeah, Putin's deadly. So,
but come here though, like there's a reason why most doctors come from India, like.
Oh yeah, they're very intelligent.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Pump them in nuclear stuff to get them all intelligent.
Yeah, I think you know what. That's what happened with the great Kellie.
He's huge.
He had to get surgery. He had the poor fucker because he had like a tumor. You know that the tumor for the jointism, but you had to get an operation to get a tumor removed off his brain.
No way.
Yeah.
Big show did too, didn't he?
When he was younger, yeah.
Well, when this happened at Kellie last year.
But Ali, like it wasn't that long ago. But I think he kind of caught it in his later life.
Yeah, that's probably why he doesn't wrestle, is it?
Oh, he's done. He's done wrestling now. Not that he was fucking Bret Hart or anything like it. Like,
ah, you shit.
Big chopper.
Yeah, stupid fucking.
Vince had a fucking sex way when he seen him.
Why what was the big deal?
Because he was huge. He was 7 foot odd, bigger than Big Show and the Undertaker.
But he was shit.
Sure, that was like a fella. Sorry, cutting you off. That was like a fella years before that. I'm talking the 90s, called John Gonzalez, 7'8".
Oh wow.
Ah yeah,
Nearly 8 foot.
Yeah, nearly 8 foot. But come here, John Gonzalez in comparison to the great Kellie. The great Kellie is Bret Hart.
Really?
Just to put that into context, right?
The great Kellie is shit, like.
And the great Kellie is shit. But if you want to compare the two,
Yeah.
Kellie would be like the equivalent of Bret Hart
That's crazy.
in comparison to John
I
Gonzalez.
say he made his money though.
John Gonzalez died in 2010 or 11, but it was from complications due to cancer or something.
Yeah, but I say Kellie.
Like a
What's his name?
tumour or
Kellie, is it?
The great Kellie.
The great Kellie. It's not.
Kellie, you're not
great-
great anymore. You're just Kellie now.
The great Ali. No, it's Kellie. You dope. Yeah, no, that stupid fucking smacky used to go and scream.
Oh, it was the fucking
The chop, was it?
the Punjabi something.
The Punjab uppercut.
The Punjabi chop or whatever it was called. I can't think of the name
I
now.
seen him on TikTok there a while ago,
Fuck
and he
off.
was
Was he dancing and all? Was he?
Yeah.
Was he dancing?
No, not dancing. Like just he was doing some video, and I was like, oh jeez, look who it is. He's back at home. Like he's back in India, wherever he's from.
He's a fucking megastar over there.
Is he really?
Yeah, of
He's
course.
like Bollywood now.
No, I shouldn't be doing that. That's terrible.
No, it's not terrible. It's not. It's what he like. The hands on.
Yeah. Come here. You love that hair over there.
His chest is huge.
Yeah, he used to be a competitive bodybuilder
Really, he
before.
should have stuck at that.
But you know what though? If you looked at pictures of him in his competitive days, he was shredded.
Yeah, he probably should have stuck to that.
Yeah.
Wrestling wasn't.
Yeah.
for him.
I mean, he's big and strong. Just lift weights and
He actually walked like my Hardy. Do you know what I mean? Good. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that waddle.
the little horrible Jimmy legs on him.
The little stupid waddle on you.
His
Stop
knees
that.
are
you
going
know
at
what I
fucking
used to
9 and
love?
3.
I used to love my Hardy until I seen him walk.
Then he's fat
Do
hardy.
you know when you pay attention to someone walking, you're like, I'm actually not into that. He was running and I was like, oh, he looks like he's gonna fall over his own feet. I'm like-
Yeah, he had weird feet, already.
And then
Weird legs.
Jeff Hardy jumping off.
My name's
fucking-
Jeff.
Yeah, jumping off. Fucking remember that big huge thing he crawled up the big screen.
Oh, the
And
time drum.
Yeah, he jumped
Yeah,
off
yeah.
that and stuff. Like,
Jesus Christ.
do you remember he done a flip off that? What was that called? The Hardy jump or something? You know?
The swanton.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah,
Swanton.
yeah, having a clue what I'm talking about.
Like that time you did a swanton on me when I was asleep years ago.
Ah, yeah, bro, it was a fat chicken ball then.
You were
Still
fat.
is, and,
You were fat hardy.
I'm a fat.
Fat
Hardy, yeah. Look at you big fat Hardy.
You make fat hardy.
No, my Hardy used to be. Man, like I think that when I was watching him, when I kind of started to watch him again, like I watched him when I was younger, but then I
20 years ago, the TLC matches and
Yeah,
stuff.
but then when I watched him in TNA,
Oh, he was terrible.
and I was looking at him running, I was like, God, you look like you're gonna fall over. He's actually looking
I just
painful.
thought his legs were going to snap off.
Yeah, he looks like he's in pain. Just like
Do you remember those your pound chop wrestlers?
yeah,
Remember the legs?
Yeah,
His legs are like that. You know the pound chop
That's what
wrestlers?
he was like. No, it's just
The pound chop
like,
wrestlers.
are they real brothers? Yeah, aren't they?
Yeah, in real life, yeah.
Just making sure before I go. Oh yeah, they're brows and all. Yeah.
No,
They're
because
not
I know the way wrestlers, they have, quote unquote brothers and all.
Yeah, I only realised a couple of months ago that fucking Kane and the Undertaker weren't brothers. No, I'm only best. No, not the great Hardy, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
They were great. That's
Ah,
how
back in the
the
day.
Dudley boys and all.
Yeah,
Black
they-
lad.
Yeah,
Oh,
but Devon and
Yeah.
Bubba Ray. But come here, fucking Devon had a bit of a health scare there. He's a backstage agent for WWE now.
All right.
He had a bit of a health scare there
What
a little
happened?
while ago. I don't know exactly, but had a bit of a health scare. It's probably due to his ticker or something. I don't know. I just knew he had a health scare.
He's
didn't
alive
I?
and all, isn't he?
What?
He's alive.
He's still going, yeah.
Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah, you can't kill him.
No, he
No,
has
I mean,
enough money
look what the mad cunt went through, along with the other lads in the TLC matches and all.
for the right career and all, like, you know.
Nah,
palliative
come
care and
here,
all.
listen.
The end is near.
Face the final curtain.
They were great tag teams.
Yeah, but come here, we have to tell that story about you jumping off the ladder when you were 5.
When I was only a kid.
You were
I
5.
thought I was Chris Benoit.
I was lucky you didn't try and get me in a cripple and
I
kill me.
thought about it. Me chub bro wouldn't allow.
Joe broke on the lower. I was about, what, 17?
Yeah, I think so. That was
17,
actually.
yeah. Well, it was 20 years ago, so
That was
17.
your man's ladder. That's still here.
Yeah, that's still going.
Yeah,
We still have that ladder, by the way. But,
That's the one I.
yeah,
Yeah.
you did a swanton
I don't even know
dive.
why I done it.
I don't know. I think you might just did a splash or something.
I don't know why. Look, I can't look. And I remember.
I'm sorry, Conor. I'm gonna give you the backstory, right? Because remember, every Saturday you'd wake me up. 'Cause
Every
Saturday,
Sunday.
No, Saturday.
Sky One, no.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Because I'd go over to the pub. I was 17, underage drinking and all. Right, 20 years ago, different time and all, whatever. Don't be all judging now.
Georgian.
Joja.
Mac Jojo.
Yeah, but anyway, obviously Darren couldn't wake me up because Danny was had to be on the sauce the night before. So I was like, right, 5-year-old Darren, waddling around the room. I don't know. Don't know how I didn't hear you bring the ladder in.
Yeah.
Don't know how I didn't hear you. That's how we know I was drunk, because I'd have slept through World War III. But Darren said something on beside the bed. Don't know what he done. It was a dive, a splash. But I nearly had a fucking heart attack.
A fat toe.
Now talk about a rude awakening, let me tell you. But you know, it was my own fault, because I had him watching wrestling and he was watching the Hardy Boys and he was only doing what he said or what he's saying on the telly. So it's my own fault.
Yeah, it was like I thought it was the Rock and all. Remember, I used to the people's
eyebrow.
The people's eyebrow.
You used to do that deadly though.
The fat eyebrow. It was like a little fucking fat check short on me.
The
I look like Rikishi's son. I was like, what are you doing? I do, yeah. I look like I'm gonna give you the Rikishi wiper. Like I was looking at it thinking,
stop that.
I know. Do you remember that time? I remember.
You're only young though.
Yeah,
only small.
fat.
Yeah, you're young though.
I would have been fat shamed now though if it was now. Think about it.
I'd be fat shamed with the fucking jaw.
Puzzler would have been on me mask.
That's child abuse.
Yeah, big bone, son. I said it about years then. Would you like me? Would you tell me I was big bone? Was really fat bone? You know, like, yeah, he's gonna have type 10 diabetes. You don't sort that out. But yeah.
What's up? Your cholesterol?
Yeah, through the roof. Sausage roll every morning going to school.
Swear I was skinny the way I'm going on.
Do you remember that time you were sitting there playing the game and I ran in with the ladder? And hit
Oh,
you
the back of the head? Yeah. Again, that's my own fault. TLC matches. Thank you for Hardy and Goat.
Yeah. I used to always play wrestling, missing.
Oh no, so did I. used to throw you around. That's my own fault.
Yeah,
then I started doing it myself, for real.
And then I started jumping off the shit and sure jumped off.
And then Jackass.
Yeah.
I jumped off the bus stops.
That was years ago. That
was around just not long after that. Was it?
That was when Jackass would have been big, wasn't it?
2000, yeah. 2000.
Stupid, ridiculous stuff that.
Johnny Knoxville, welcome to Jackass.
But that everyone used to do it.
Remember you jumped off the bus stop into the
Yeah,
buses?
I
How old were you? About 7 or 8 or something?
I would have been about that. I would have been young.
Because I used to have you watching it with me.
I would have been young. I think I would. As I remember,
Such a positive influence.
I had a bit cut down here. And I was like, what happened to that?
Yeah.
Jumped off the bus, man.
Jumped off the bus,
She looked at me, you stupid cunt. I was like, yeah.
You stupid cunt.
Yeah, so that, I deserved it. I should. I would have given me something in the head if he jumped off a bus stop. What are you doing, you dog? You're trying to die. Like, into a cardboard box.
Yeah.
Like, boy. I was small and large.
Small and large.
And I was jumping off into a little square box that broke after me.
Hiking with no shock absorption.
I landed on the box and it broke. So, like, I was like, chunk, cannonball. And it just didn't happen.
You came in like a wrecking ball, that's what you did.
I came in like a chicken ball. Like, I don't know why I done some of the...
That's fucking brilliant.
I really don't, like, some of the stuff was like...
come here, we look back on stuff and we're like, here, why'd you do that? You're fucking dope.
Yeah. Like, jumping off a bus stop, that just being a fat mess.
Or did somebody ever send you a video from years ago and you're like, why you show me that for? That's not me anymore.
Yeah, no.
Thinking that funny, like. Now, something like from when I was 25 or 27 or something, like something from 10 years ago. I'm like, I'm not that person anymore. Why you show me that?
Hey, why have you still got a video in 10 years?
That's another question.
That's creepy.
It is creepy. Oh, no, you found it. You still haven't your phone, don't you?
Yeah, creepy, man, creep.
Yeah.
You're creeping all on creeples. So you say that? You're creeping all on creeples. I want to say you're creeping on people's business. You're creeping on people's...
He's no people, he's creeple.
Stop creeping on me, will you?
We don't like your creeple around here. You're creepy.
Right, we move on to the next
one. We went way out there.
That's
what we do around here. Not the Smell Me Helmet podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. But anyway, the Indians are lucky that they missed Putin's fucking satellite.
Big time.
Sky would have been gone,
That's
bro.
the wrong one. That's the wrong one there.
But like, when you think about it, like, Putin would go to war with anyone, so...
Listen, as we said before, they have probably one of the biggest nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
Tsar Bomba, it's called.
Yeah, well, North Korea would be up there, right?
He's
not far behind.
Kim Jong-un is a close second, I'd say.
Yeah, he's a creep.
Yeah.
He is a creep.
He's interfering with his sister.
He definitely is. I will watch the more stuff I watch.
I've been watching a lot more stuff.
I've been watching a lot more stuff. Like,
and like, it's not even just a case of doing it for like the podcast. It's
I'm actually interested in it.
I'm actually me same here. I'm genuinely interested, but I'm intrigued by the whole thing because I'm like, how do people live like this?
It's mad how they're getting away with it. That's that. Like
what you said as well. How are they getting away with it?
Coronavirus.
Bang crown on
It's
it.
mad, you don't sneeze with the crown, alright? It's mad how they're getting away with it though. When you
Face
think,
that,
hey, shut man. I know. It's mad. It's mad how they're getting away with treating the people like that.
Yeah.
It's only all it takes for one person to wake up.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. Just wake one of them up. Like that. I know that little one. I can't remember her name. Off
I
YouTube.
remember her name.
Gorgeous young
Yamnoy Park.
It's
She's had her lips done, by the way.
has she?
Because I've seen a
I
picture.
say she has a sugar daddy. I wouldn't say she has a. She looks like the type that has a sugar daddy.
Of course.
Yeah, she hasn't got like.
She's not well. Do you know what though?
Maybe we're judging. We shouldn't
I
be
think
really-
I think we're being very judgy now.
Yeah.
We are. We're being very judgmental there.
Shut
Actually.
up, Danny. The mic is there, isn't it?
You fucking dick.
Yeah, no, you know what I mean. Though. She looks like she should have a sugar daddy.
No, but you know why you think that? Because
Most of them.
the way she's dressed and stuff.
Yeah, well.
No, but you know why she's dressed like that? Because she wasn't able to. She was told how to think, how to feel, how to dress. I sound like fucking Tony Martona. A
Yeah,
political
no, but that-
prisoner from Cuba. Same thing with Castro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
what it is though, and I do feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
Like I was watching this thing, you know, they don't get sanitary towels.
Nope.
No, they cut up all clothes and shit.
Bang a discharge out them.
Not just, imagine the smell of blood, fishy blood. Like that.
Stop.
It'd be like fucking walking past fucking that place in Fairview.
What place?
Do you know the fish place beside Marino?
Ooh, oh, right.
Wrights, yeah, Wrights Marino.
Sorry about that, right, Marino.
No, sponsors now, you're alright, fish, McFish. No, that's that. Imagine the smell, and they wash it and they reuse it and all. I'd say,
Well, that's what he would have done in the olden days, no?
no, but the environment and all the environment people would be deadly with that. But if that's what they want to do on the spirit home, let them.
Well,
But North Koreans, that's like
forced to be, they're forced into it. Yeah. It's
Like they
different.
have no choice.
No.
They reuse condoms.
What?
They reuse condoms. I was watching you once trying to look for the video. I'll try and find it.
If
later.
you find it, WhatsApp
and
it to me.
they
Yeah.
reuse condoms and stuff.
What, you rinsed them out now?
They hang them up now.
Fuck off. Fuck off. You're winding me up.
They dry them out.
You're winding me up.
Lube. But that's if they have lube. They probably using fucking sanitizer over there. Little North Korean lube.
That's first date lube.
Come here, but see, they
Spit.
probably, you know, the Koreans, like, they're up there with the smallest cocks in the world, like, you know, so.
Thumb like penises.
Yeah, I'd say they buy their condoms off Wish anyway, so.
Buy the condoms off
And
Wish.
they're probably not even allowed to have Wish.
They don't have Wish at all.
No Netflix.
Put
no
in an
nothing.
order for the next country.
But like they reuse condoms.
That's mad.
They'll give them plastic knives and forks to eat with.
What,
they-
like we'd get it for a picnic or something?
Yeah, like what we have in the house would be steel, stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
Yeah, which you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like they are used. They reuse. They wash the plastic ones. They reuse them. And,
Jesus
like
Christ.
that's no way to live.
No, it's not.
And the food, they have to go and look for. Like they actually have to go and look for food.
Yeah.
The
Remember,
supermarkets.
remember the thing about the potatoes in the snow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Potatoes.
the supermarkets and stuff. There's one takeaway. There's no such like. Actually, she said there's no such thing as takeaways.
Yeah.
But there's one. I think it's in Pyongyang, whatever the fuck. Pyongyang.
Pyongyang.
Yeah,
Pyongyang.
you know what we mean. Anyway,
Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea.
Yeah.
Pyongyang.
there's one takeaway place there.
Alright.
But it's funny how there's one there and the lights stay on there.
Yeah,
I
of
wonder
course.
where your man Kim is and all this.
Where he is, he's there.
Exactly.
The capital.
Because he look like he fucking high blood pressure on him.
The palatial palace or
Type 10 diabetes heading him from all the hamburgers he's eating. But yeah, the American bastards, but he'll eat that burgers. Same way he'll eat pizza. Because you can get a pizza over there
of course
apparently.
can.
But why? Well, the pizza is actually Italian food, but Americans blew pizza up.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, Italians invented it, but in America it made it famous because like New York.
Yeah,
And the
so
immigrants and stuff.
If the
you know?
American are bastards, why are you eating the food? That's a hypocrite.
That's a very good point, Darren.
That's just being a hypocrite.
Yeah.
So let your people fucking. It's like that clipping. It's like basically like that. You're clipping their wings. You won't let them go. Let them go and do what you have to do.
Control thing.
Yeah, it is a control thing. Somebody should just go and slice his throat.
I'm trying to think. It was the video, isn't it? He gets his men drunk.
Yeah, to
Remember
get information out of them.
Information out of.
That was his dad who done that.
Was it?
Yeah, that
Right,
was his
right,
dad
right.
who done that. But
Kim
still-
Jong Il, I think his
Yeah,
dad's name was. Yeah.
yeah, he says it all in the name.
Kim Jong Il. Oh yeah. But Il cunt.
Yeah, he is.
But he used to get his, his generals and his
Yeah.
whatever, like, he'd get them drunk and like, like you can say what you want and
get information out of him and,
You
and
know
then
what I
he'd
mean?
kill them. He'd have no problem
Yeah.
killing these people, and that's the sad part. And it's not. It's,
I'm your friend here and
yeah, and but
you know.
see, people who are in with him, they're doing the right thing. They're being
Mm.
clever. They have no choice. If you wanna succeed in North Korea, you have to be up there with the officials.
Of course.
So someone should be like, right,
They're the elite, yeah.
I'm gonna take him out. Go slice his throat. Then slice his sister's throat. Who's gonna step in then? Who is gonna step in then?
It's
his brother is dead.
Overthrow.
His aunt. He killed his aunt and his uncle.
I've seen that actually. Yeah, he killed his aunt and his uncle.
So
yeah.
his kid, has he got kids? I know he has a wife. I think he has
young.
I think he has young kids.
Young kid. Yes. Yeah,
They can't rule the country.
Not too young.
His wife might be different though.
Yeah.
Well, if she's with him,
the one that's the first lady.
You don't know. Just get rid of him. Because if I was America, if I was Trump, I'm gonna assassinate him. Who does that little goon think he is?
Yeah.
I'll go over there and blow him up. Because listen, he might have missiles, but if he can't push the button, what use is that?
Yeah. See, the thing is, you don't know who else
But
is there.
it's
you know
all
what I
from
mean?
above. Whoever's pulling the strings, I suppose.
Yeah, you just don't fucking know.
I think something needs to be done as a world, as people. We need to stand together and we need to show them. Here, listen, it's not right. Come fight us all.
It's not right.
You know what I mean? Come fight us all. You can't take on the whole world, you little tick. Do you know what I mean?
But there's a reason why. But come here. There's a reason why he's still, like, in charge there.
Yeah.
There's a reason behind it.
But he had no experience in politics.
Of course not.
He had no experience. He was living in fucking... Where was he living? Switzerland.
He went to school in Switzerland.
Yeah, he was living in
college or
Switzerland,
whatever,
but no one else.
University, sorry.
No one else is allowed to leave. But what? So there's
him and his sister.
Yeah, so there's
His sister,
excuses for them. That's being a hypocrite.
That's
And
because they're
double standards right there.
yeah.
You don't do like just let people do. Like that girl got away, but in order for her to get away, she had to be raped and all that shit had to happen to her.
There's a lot of stuff. It wasn't just
it wasn't just rape, but
slavery.
Yeah.
Slavery, rape.
Someone bought her and shit like that.
Yeah.
There's 50 lovely money there. Look.
What? How much?
Yeah, come on over here, rub it on. Like that's like, that's
They had to creep yourself.
that's creepy. Like you know.
Sorry, that's terrible.
No,
we shouldn't even be laughing at that.
I'm not laughing. No, you're laughing at me saying rubbing it.
Yeah, I'm laughing at you.
I was just saying that and I creeped myself out.
I was laughing at your face.
Yeah, like I creeped myself out because it's the truth and it happened.
This is why we need to start doing videos.
Yeah, we will in the new year.
In the new year, 100%. We're gonna get cameras and all. Proper it is.
Deadly. We will
But,
definitely.
that's definitely yeah.
Because then people might be able to connect more.
Connect more with us and talk. Because I'm making hand gestures like you can see me. I'm like a fucking dope here.
They should have a mic with a little camera. That would be actually a really good idea.
Yeah. Well, I do. We have a proper background though. But come here, we move on to this next story anyway.
Yeah.
Because we really went all there. Like that was we started about talking about North Korea, but that wasn't even on the rundown.
No. I know I'm interested in North Korea.
But
and South Korea.
And South Korea as well.
Yeah, but
Gangnam
but see, South Korea and North Korea, like they've sorted shit out.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Kind of way, but they're still separate countries though.
But yeah, definitely, yeah. But
100%.
they still kind of. But it's like the grass is more green on South Korea.
Well, it's more westernized. It's free.
Yeah, you're allowed to do what you want. Not do what you want, but you're allowed pretty much do. What
it's
you
a democracy.
Yeah, and somebody needs to change it.
It's big time.
But they won't. Nobody's gonna stand up.
Of course they won't. But
And, yeah, we go on to the next one.
we go on to this. This is from again RT news.com. What date is this from? The 17th of November. Ebola-like virus which causes massive bleeding found to jump from human to human after Bolivia outbreak. Bolivia is Colombia.
Yeah,
South America.
It would be,
Colombia. It's not exactly Medellin anyway.
I'm sure. Yeah. No.
Fucking Pablo Escobar country.
Yeah.
Medellin. That's Bolivia. Bolivia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bolivia.
Sure, we're wrong. We're only human.
No, Bolivia is a country.
Yeah.
I'll think about that for a second.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. South America and all, right? They all speak Spanish.
Good.
They all speak Spanish and all.
Go on with it.
Slicking out jabs and all.
AJ.
We talked about him at the end. Yeah, we've loads to talk about him.
Yeah.
But scientists have sounded the alarm over an Ebola-like virus from Bolivia, which has been found to spread from person to person, killing 3 out of every 5 confirmed patients.
That's fucked.
The rodent-borne Chapare, I think that's how it's pronounced, it's CHAPARE virus first emerged in 2004 in the Bolivian province from which it gets its name, about 370 miles east of the country's capital, La Paz. Yeah, La Paz, Bolivia is the country itself, yeah. New research has shed light on the deadliness of the disease and how it spread from patient 0. Following a 2019 outbreak in the country, researchers have found that though it comes from a different viral family than Ebola, it also causes hemorrhage fever, hemorrhagic fever, which can in turn cause life-threatening organ failure and bleeding. Basically, you bleed to death.
Yeah. This is like a film I watched on Netflix.
Yeah.
I think it's called Outbreak.
It's doesn't happen in.
Yeah.
It was out in '95. It's old. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you remake it?
I don't know. Just doesn't Hoffman
I don't know.
Outbreak.
Outbreak, yeah.
Unless it's a
Monkeys not infected.
monkeys outbreak. Doesn't Hoffman?
It didn't look like it was in the 90s. It looked, I think, yeah, man. Morgan Freeman was in it.
Yeah, that's the
old one, is it? I was thinking that
yeah.
didn't look very old though. It didn't.
It was just ahead of its time.
Yeah, but that's scary.
I'll tell you now. Hold on.
Like when you think about it, like there's more and more fucking viruses and that's the one deadly film.
Outbreak 1995 film. Yeah.
Deadly.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, but to see it's on Netflix there. See,
Yeah.
That's why we were able to say.
Me and the missus were watching it. I swear I was like, this is fucking crazy.
But come here, that's like basically that's just described what happened in the film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
It's a bit scary, like.
Yeah.
Many years later.
Because
95. What's that you said?
1995, yeah. But I mean, that the virus in that film was based on the Ebola virus.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Ebola. It was an Ebola-like virus, like the story that I'm after reading there now from Bolivia. But it's very similar though.
Yeah.
But that was to do with a monkey or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's still kind of
same thing.
But like when you think about we are the virus. So, like,
What we said before,
we're
yeah.
fungi.
Fungi.
We are.
Hmm.
Did they ever find that whale? The dolphin. The dolphin.
What,
the
fungi?
Dolphin. Fungi, yeah.
Fungi.
Dead, is he?
Having a breeze.
I'd say he's been a doughboard. He's either going off to get his hole, he's either getting lost.
Fungi wants.
I don't know why that fungi and that shit.
Fungi wants to fuck.
Yeah. Fungi needs a hug. Look here, I'd say he has he's definitely not dead. Them things live forever. They live like for fucking hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Like there's not saying that you don't know how old he was when they first seen him here.
Exactly. Yeah. I
But
mean,
we go off that anyway. I went completely off.
you
there.
went completely off
But
track
yeah,
there.
that outbreak is not good.
But I'm going to read a little bit more about this. At present, there is no treatment for Shapir outside of intravenous hydration and supportive care. Intravenous hydration? Don't know what that means. Intravenous. What's intravenous? Sounds like a word I should know.
Intravenous.
Intravenous. It sounds like something that you would insert.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It sounds very insert-like.
Yeah, insert your Venus. Oh baby, I'm your Venus.
which rhymes with penis.
Yeah.
But yeah, intravenous hydration and supportive care. The virus causes fever, headache, abdominal pain, rash, and bleeding of the gums, and is believed to result from contact with rat urine or droppings.
Oh, Jesus.
So a rat kick.
So it's pretty much, like, so you can catch that from the rats. You can catch Wales disease from the rats.
Yeah, because rats
Kill
are
them all.
dirty cunts.
Kill them all.
Wipe them out.
They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Get rid of them.
They're vermin.
Yeah, they're horrible
Literally.
little things. Like, just blow them up or something. Set them alight. Do something to them. Because they're carrying diseases.
Clearly.
And
Sure, that's it. I'm sorry for cutting off. Sure, did you ever hear the Black Plague in the 1300s? Rats
yeah.
from ships that came from China.
And
Coincidentally.
and there you go.
Ships that came from China.
And there you go.
Came from Asia. And where are we now?
Yeah.
China.
yeah.
You know what I mean? With coronavirus now.
But see, then again, did it come from China?
That's what we're being told.
I don't know.
It doesn't sit right with you, doesn't it?
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like, did it come from China?
There's more to it than what we're being fed. Yeah.
Of course there is. We're only told what we need to know, and that's we're just looking. That's just it.
It's on a need to know basis, and you don't need to know.
Yeah, like China. Why would China do it? Unless China, I was reading this thing about a fella who wrote a book in 1997. Can't remember the name of the book. But he said the only way China will beat America is in a biological war.
Mm-hmm.
And is this what it is?
Is this the war now?
This is my little theory. Could be completely
yeah,
wrong.
that makes sense.
Or the Hong Kong Games. The US military was it in 2018 or 19.
The Hong Kong Games.
Yeah.
What's been the Hong Kong Games?
Like the Olympics for militaries, like you know.
Oh, the like war games.
No, like you know, not the way they do like a military Olympics type
exercise.
Yeah,
military
I didn't read too much into it, but they do bits like that.
Yeah.
And and apparently now this is what I read about
Military games.
Yeah,
or
something like that. And
Yeah, yeah,
apparently China tried to say this. Now I read this article online, so I don't know if it's 100%
yeah.
true.
Just because it's online doesn't mean it's true.
The China tried to say that the US brought the virus with them.
Oh,
when they
I remember reading something similar.
Do you remember something they
like
came to the
that, yeah.
Hong Kong games and they might want to make it look like China was the one who
Was set up.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to say. But if you look deeper into it, who's funding that lab? The Wuhan lab. The US.
Early.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the door on the Wuhan lab was it was the seal was a bit broke or it was tampered with, and they were testing the virus. It smells a bit fishy to me.
It smells like a fucking game to me.
Yeah,
It smells like Resident Evil shit.
Unless China is trying to go at a biological war and so go show the world here, you got fucked if it's mess with us again.
Yeah.
Because now they're going to be sitting on top. They're going they're the mask, everything, the thermometers, the temperature things, the masks, the gloves.
Yeah.
They're all coming from China.
Yeah.
Or Taiwan. Sorry, I know Taiwan's not China, but
Taiwan's a different country,
but it's beside China, so it's all.
It's an island country off the coast of China. Yeah.
But it's coming from those two.
In that area.
Taiwan is that are making a shit ton of money out of it,
especially
from the masks.
Who stands to make the most money from all this?
China and Taiwan.
China.
Yeah, but China is one of the biggest ones that will make.
Yeah, of course. I mean, wishing all.
And they say they were on lockdown, but can we believe that? We only know what they put out. China is a bit like North Korea in that sense, not the same. But we only know what they put out. We don't know what really goes on.
I mean, they have their own their own internet and stuff like that. I know they have Google out there now, but that's only very recent though.
Yeah, they have no Netflix though.
No.
Look, that it's all control. Why?
Because they want to be in control of how you think, how you feel.
Yeah, just fuck off. Like, we're the government are here to govern us. They're not here to fucking control us and make us, like, you know, that's the thing. That's not their job. That's not their duty of care to the people.
The duty, thank you, their duty.
Yeah,
they serve us.
Yeah.
We don't serve them.
Exactly. But it's looking like we serve.
We serve them.
And
we have to bend over and take up the ass.
Yeah, but no, it's not just us. It's everywhere
everyone, of course,
around the world. Like, look how well Australia. The last time I checked, there was 0 cases.
Exactly.
They shut down the fucking airports, the borders, shut
Big
down
time.
everything.
Yeah.
You know, and China is getting the blame, and apparently that's like fuck them. They deserve to get the fucking blame. And then there's another part of me thinking, are they being the scapegoat? Are they being the scapegoat here, or what's happening? Now I don't agree with people being racist towards Chinese people, like that poor woman up. It was in Dublin actually. The poor woman that was pushed in the canal. And shit.
There was people attacked because of that now. Yeah, that's just ignorance.
No, that's just being a wanker. It's stop. Because if so, now can you imagine if someone did that to your man, how you would feel?
It's an excuse to do
be
something.
Racist.
It's an excuse.
Because they were kind of the corona, the COVID virus, and you chink and no shit like that. That's what they were saying.
The racial slurs and
they pushed her in the water when she got lippy with them.
Yeah, because obviously you're not gonna fucking stand there unless somebody talks smack to you. Like, you're gonna stand up.
And I don't agree with that, because that's like pointing out every black person with the Ebola.
Exactly.
That's
if you want a context, yeah, exactly.
Do you know, like, so it's not fair. It's a virus. We have to deal with what we have to do, and that's it. There's a vaccine now, and then there's people doing trials and all. So hopefully that'll help us in a way, and then in 21 we can go back to normal.
Start growing the 6th finger. You know they fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. But I think now the science is too good for them to mess up. Like in 2020.
But come here, if you think about this, and there was something I was saying now again, it was like it was like a meme, like a picture, but it was like a serious, meant to be serious, like. But they were like, they were so quick to get a vaccine for COVID. What about cancer? What about AIDS?
That's true.
Think about
that. But AIDS is arguable because they say they can. They've tried and they can't. But
really?
Yeah.
Really?
I was watching this thing. Now I was watching it on YouTube, so it's probably not 100%. Yeah. Definitely not 100%.
And the same with what I said as well. It's probably not true either.
See the Malaysia flight that went missing.
The Malaysian flight.
Yeah, the flight.
The flight. Yeah.
Apparently there was someone on that who had a cure for AIDS.
And
then he went missing. But as I said, I don't know how true that is. I seen it on YouTube.
But it's very intriguing though.
Yeah.
Very
no
intriguing.
one ever found the pieces of that plane. Well, I think they've claimed they found pieces. I think they might
found the black box.
Yeah,
the last
how can you prove it?
It's just
they just tell
you have to take the word for it.
That's what I mean.
There's no. I mean, I haven't seen any physical evidence. like pictures
How
or
can planes go missing off a radar? Radar. How can planes
radar. Exactly. Yeah.
How can planes go missing off that? Unless they fly too low. And if a plane flies too low, I'm sure there's something that tells the pilot you have to go higher. You know, it doesn't make sense. But the Ebola, back to the Ebola, but they're going off again, but however.
That Ebola-like virus.
That's scary.
That's
what,
again.
3 and 5 people die?
It's 3 and 5 people.
And they're shoving corona in your face, but they won't shove this in your face?
No.
Why is that?
Because
it's not affecting us.
It's not affecting us.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now we have it.
But that's wrong.
It is wrong. It's in a South American country.
Yeah.
Which no offence to anyone from South America if anyone happens to be listening, but the majority of the the Western world, even though that's in the West, but you know when I say the Western world, I'm talking about like Europe, England, us, America, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Even though we're probably not that much better off in terms of prosperity or whatever, but I mean, had to use that word because we used that earlier, prosperity, which is another word for success. Yeah, but like a lot of those countries are very corrupt though. South America, as we've discussed before,
it's
like
crazy.
You know what I mean? Crazy. Brazil is a prime example of that as well, but both for completely different reasons though. Nothing to do with viruses or anything. But
no, but they are sure they fucking.
Well, COVID, yeah.
The Brazilian,
the
president, whatever.
Riddled with it.
He had like before this, he wanted because he used to be part of the military.
Yeah, he was.
And he kind of put all his funding into the majority of his funding into the military.
Right.
Then he realised, bollocks, COVID's here, and he was fucked. He took the cases offline so people couldn't see it.
But all he did was like, do you know what that is? That's
being in denial.
100%. Like that's literally just, sweep her under the rug and
it's not gonna work.
But you know what? That's the equivalent of digging a hole and putting your head in the sand and hoping it goes away.
But see, with the hot weather, ridiculous. The likes of Spain and the likes of they were all banking on this virus being suppressed by the hot weather.
The hot weather, yeah. I think that's what you're banking on that, yeah.
It didn't happen.
Well, of course it didn't happen because then we realised
Spain is in trouble again.
That was a hotspot. Yeah. It still is.
Italy was another one. That was a hotspot. But they were saying this funny thing on. Someone sent it to me. COVID in a domestic, in a voiding relationship with Italy, in something with Spain, and had a crush on Ireland. Yeah.
Was it like Facebook relationships?
Yeah. It was funny now, but like.
But you have to laugh though.
If you don't laugh, what else?
You know what I mean? You have to have a bit of sense of humour.
It's getting boring though. It's getting boring.
Getting bored.
You know, we know COVID's there. We get it.
We get it. Yeah.
Stop publishing it everywhere. Because the thing that annoys me, kids listen. Kids can't even do the normal elf on the shelf this year. The people are putting them in jars now for the crack. They have to isolate.
Fucking ages.
Yeah, I was one of those fucking ages. Well, you do what you have to do to make your child happy.
I say it right. I've no kids, so yeah.
I think it's a great idea. Yeah. 48 hours, have to isolate. Then you don't have to move for 48 hours. It's all about up here. That's why I thought it was a dead
mind games.
Yeah. But
I never thought of it like that.
And then another thing, COVID actually comes as you can take the pros and cons with it, because there's like PlayStation 5, nobody can get it. The elf got COVID there. He's alright though. He just has to isolate for 2 weeks. You get one in January.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Or you give them a voucher or whatever, because you have big man child go running and.
We talked about this before.
I got the PlayStation 5 before. Yeah, no one of those dopes. Shut up. And that idiot Jacksepticeye, he's another fool. That
like me ex's brother.
You big man child. One of those, you know. Yeah. Don't annoy me. Like, no, that Jacksepticeye fella. He's look at me. I have the new Xbox and the new PlayStation.
YouTuber.
You're a greedy man child. That's like there's kids out there who are doing anything for that. There's parents out there who are paying fucking triple the money for a PlayStation, which I wouldn't do because that is stupid. There's no, you're buying. This is why people do it, because people will pay.
And that's why the people do it, because people are stupid enough to do that.
And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But the moral of that story is COVID comes in handy for stuff like that, where you can say,
So use it to your advantage.
Yeah.
Those of you who are parents out there, parents out there, parents. What the fuck's a parent? I know what a parent is.
It just frustrates me.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And I know it's all right for a man to play the game. I play the PS myself.
Yeah, but
I'm not on about someone being a gamer. I'm on about somebody fucking
that's gloating about it online
and then doubling their money. or somebody who's doing it, like a man, a big man child who knows they're going to make money off it. What's that? Because your disability is late, you little goon. No. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry about that. Like, it just gets under my skin. I shouldn't have said that, but that came out and I can't change it, so get over it. But that's what it is. That's
just the way it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It frustrates me because of that. And people making money out of raffles. You know, like the winner of the bonus ball and the lotto is the ticket. You know, shit like that. Like
I've seen that. I've seen that shit on Facebook.
That's why I get so annoyed over it, because there's kids out there who really want it.
There was this. I'm sorry for cutting over you there. You had to remind me of something, right? I recently unfriended a fella on my Facebook, right? Now, well before COVID, well before these raffles, he'd be the type of fella to slay people for doing shit like this, right? And yeah, it is a fella, right? Yeah. And he's probably going to listen, and they're probably going to listen. Do you know what? If he has a problem with it, he knows where to find me.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. He knows where to find me.
Everyone can voice their opinion. Anyway,
everyone can voice their opinion, because that's what we do here at the Smell Me Helmet podcast. But back to the fucking whatever at hand. Yeah, I looked at it. I was gonna comment.
What did he do?
No, he put up a thing like a raffle for a PS5.
Yeah.
Like he contradicted. Like it's the pot calling the kettle black, and ironically enough, he would always be the first person to say that to someone. Oh, that's pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, that's because there's an advantage for it in him. Like
no. I know. Yeah, and you know what though? You reap what you fucking sow. You'll get your just desserts.
These people won't have any luck. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what it just frustrates me, because there's a kid out there in the world, in Ireland, the man that haven't got the money.
No.
And they're left to suffer because of a stupid fucking man-child that wants to be on. I'm gonna make money.
Make money.
Make money off people suffering.
No, that's wrong.
It is wrong.
You'll never get a minute's peace.
And that's what I mean. As I said, I don't mean like, now I'll give it about your man Jacksepticeye, but that's only because he has like 1 million subscribers now.
And he's a little prick that knows me.
Yeah, and he's like, top of the morning, shut up, you fucking easy.
Oh, diddly eye, you're giving the Irish a bad name, you prick. You all don't sound like that.
Okay, I have to give it to him. He's doing well, and fair play to him.
Fuck him.
I just don't agree. But I've seen something that he got a load of backlash over that PlayStation, and
of course he did.
What's the new Xbox? The Xbox X.
Xbox S Series. It's the next version after that.
Yeah, because he had two of them. Like,
of course he did. Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
But he's given that to promote it, obviously. So he didn't go. He didn't go and buy it. But he's still gloating, and kids are watching him, and that's why they. Oh, mommy, I want this. Oh, this, that. Do you know, like the PlayStation? But yeah, he got it for free. Why doesn't he donate one of his PlayStation or Xbox to somebody who hasn't got it? Who are paired into a family who haven't got much money, or a family who are in a hotel, for example, because there's loads of fucking families in a hotel.
Oh, they're homeless. Yeah, they're after getting evicted.
Yeah, and there's a rent freeze. Yeah, right. Where is our rent?
That's a different story. We're really going over here. But
yeah, but anyway, back to Jacksepticeye. Fair play to you. I don't know, but don't be gloating. Because you make me all annoyed now because kids.
He's got kids, goddammit.
No, I'm talking about kids in general.
I know.
Because he's a 30-year-old man gloating about having a PS5.
Terrible.
Like, what's wrong with your fucking banana brain? Like, seriously, it's gone to mush because of the game.
Banana brain.
Yeah, tick.
Anyway, next topic.
Yeah.
let's go off that there before Darren
says something.
Grows a set of horns and goes into fucking Satan. Fucking Darren or whatever you want to call it. What's this from? The Guardian. Sistine Chapel of the Ancients. Rock art discovered in remote Amazon forest. So that's in South back to South America again. We're not going anywhere.
South America.
Tens of thousands of Ice Age paintings by the way, across a cliff face shed light on people and animals from 12,500 years ago.
That's interesting.
Yeah, one of the world's largest collections of prehistoric rock art has been discovered in the Amazonian rainforest. Hailed as and this is in quotation marks, the Sistine Chapel of the Ancients. Archaeologists have found tens of thousands of paintings of animals and humans created up to 12,500 years ago across cliff faces that stretch across nearly 8 miles in Colombia. Their date is based partly on their depictions of now extinct Ice Age animals, such as the mastodon, a prehistoric relative of the elephant that hasn't roamed South America for at least 12,000 years. There are also images of the, I can't even pronounce that, what's that? Paleolama, an extinct camelid, as well as ancient sloths and Ice Age horses. Paleolama. We're just gonna call it an old
Llama.
Ice Age llama, yeah. It's you know what I said, an extinct camelid. It's like, I'd say it's like a type of camel,
But
kind of.
so
I'd
we're
say.
like, what's the story? Like, it's not a,
Stumped twice in the one episode,
like, it's not a blowing my mind. That did.
and I'm not even finished reading this yet. I'll read this. I'll read this last paragraph,
Yeah.
and then we go back to it. Right? These animals were all seen and painted by some of the very first humans ever to reach the Amazon. Their pictures give a glimpse into a lost ancient civilization. Such is the sheer scale of paintings that they will take generations to study.
Yeah. Not in our lifetime, anyway.
Oh no.
That's
Probably not even our great grandchildren.
That's
You know what I mean?
That's nuts, like. So
Yeah,
maybe
think
we'll
about
get the
that.
answers. Remember when the way I said I thought we involved with one of the first humans. Obviously, the pollution was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
We were like kangaroos. Remember we
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that
What
in the last
we
episode?
said in one of the earlier episodes, yeah.
Maybe I was right.
Mm.
Maybe that is.
I think you might be onto something there, Darren.
And because like think about it, like who showed them how to paint?
The aliens.
Like it's just mind. Like, it's
I was
just-
gonna say the gods, and I pointed up there. I was like, yeah, to early humans, that's what they would think that gods were.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yeah.
So
But look, when you think about it, like we're just in the fishbowl. Two lost souls.
living in a fishbowl, year after year. That was great. That was.
Yeah, but that Christine. That
Wish you were.
but that's when you think.
Mad,
of it, yeah, but that's what it is. Though it's like
Oh, do you know what? There's a part of me that real makes me all excited and all, but then there's part of me that's real like, don't want to know.
but see, that's because you're living in the future, living the present,
Live in the present.
and you won't get
Like Lao Tzu said.
yeah. Or if you live in the past, you'd be depressed. If you live in the present, you'd be at peace.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna take a leaf out of his book.
Lao Tzu, ladies and gentlemen.
I
Look
would
into
advise everyone to look him up.
We spoke about. We never actually said. Remember, you said they tell you off the air. Remember?
Yeah.
Because I was after quoting your man Lao Tzu.
Yeah.
And you goes, I'm going to tell you something off the air. That's what it was. You meditated, was it?
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
and
you had a dream. That's what you had a
Yeah.
dream. You had a dream. He was in your dream or something.
Yeah,
Wasn't he?
yeah,
Sorry, I got mixed up there.
And yeah, it was. I had a dream, and he was. It was basically.
You can't-
It looked like him that came to me and stuff, and
But like that's what it was. I showed you. That's what it was. I
you
showed
showed
you
me
the
a
picture.
picture, and I was like, "What?"
I
the
so
fuck?
seen him in my dream, like or whatever, and I was like, you're like,
And then I started to look him up, and now it's just like, it's mad. Like, what is it? Be
Everything
still,
happens
be
for a
still.
reason.
Yeah, it does. But it's one of his quotes: "Be still as a mountain and flow like water."
flowed like a great river.
Yeah, or flow like a
Like a
great,
river, yeah.
Like that, or wait for people's approval, and you become their prisoner.
The prisoner is exactly.
That's-
in other words, don't be fucking minding other people's opinions of it.
Like, and people are like, "Oh, you have to go to college, do this." Why don't they teach that skill? You know, like that. That's important. Another one is you sharpen your knife too much, it becomes blunt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you try and sharpen yourself up, your skills,
Yeah.
you get bored of that eventually.
Yeah,
So
you do.
just don't care. Just go with it. Like you can't stop the way you're going in life. Like you can stop the way you're going in life, but you can't help what life throws at you. So just go with the flow, basically.
Adapt.
Yeah, like
COVID has been I know I'm kind of bringing it back to COVID again, but I'm just using that as an example, and that's a big indicator of how a lot of people, especially a lot of businessmen and obviously sports and stuff around the world, have adapted
yeah,
to this.
like it's not that we adapted. It's what we should have been doing from the start.
Yeah.
Like it's changing for the better.
That should have been that
As
way.
we always say, Mother Nature needs a break. That's
Do you know what people, and I include me in that, and obviously yourself as well, but I think we became we became lazy.
yeah.
We
That's
became
everyone.
lazy.
And we all needed a wake up call.
That was this whole thing in the last since March has been a big wake-up call.
We've all needed a wake-up call. Like,
This
people
is
that,
let light a fire under you.
you think about it. You go to hairdressers or barbers. You go to, well, you won't go, but I'm just saying.
I'm my own barber.
Yeah, if you did go, you'd see it.
Well, no, I do my own beard as well, so yeah.
If you did go, you'd see it. Like, you'd see like they're cleaning down chairs when you leave the chair.
Oh, but you have to,
But
yeah,
that's what should have fucking happened at the start. That's the way a hairdresser should be run. You clean stuff when you're finished.
yeah. You know,
And wash your hands all the time, because don't be a smell bag.
I don't know if it was over here. I think it might have been in England. I'm not sure now. I think it might have been, well, here in England, there was one of them. But somebody got COVID off a salt cellar.
No way.
Yeah.
Who was licking it?
No, it was for that on the hand.
Am I?
Because the staff obviously weren't doing their fucking job.
Do you want cleaning it?
They weren't cleaning it the way they were supposed to be. Anyway.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't change it. You just say, come here, if you get it, you get it.
Yeah.
If you get it, you're meant to get it.
Yeah.
So, if you die, you die. Don't be afraid of dying.
If he dies, he dies.
There's no need to be afraid of dying.
Yeah.
There's not. What we don't know what like we just know what we're told. But
Yeah.
I believe if I die, I don't believe that I'm dead. My spirit is still there.
Yeah.
My body is dead. My body is all stale and all dead.
The style.
Like
you're not a bit of bread.
yeah, you know, all gone hard and wrinkly and
All
all.
mall penicillin all over
yeah.
your body, you know.
Yeah, liver spots. It's like you don't like that. I believe you're still here. We don't
Yeah.
go to heaven. We're on hell. This is hell. If this was meant to be this great place.
Your great granny, my granny used to say that.
Yeah, but if this meant to be this great place,
Yeah.
there wouldn't be war. There wouldn't be people
Yeah,
murdering
yeah.
people. There wouldn't be people selling drugs. We are in hell, and the government are the devil. I don't care what anyone says. People can say, "Oh, that's not true, you dope." But in my head, it is true, right?
That's not true.
It's legal over it. No, I'm only
Start with the deco voice.
I'm only joking.
Deco.
I'm only messing.
From the flats.
Yeah, what was I saying there? I shouldn't have. I need to stop. When I'm being serious, I need to stop joking.
I can't remember now.
Yeah, I believe you don't die. I believe we die, but we...
The
our
physical,
body,
no. The physical body dies.
yeah, but our spirit stays alive.
Transcends to the next level.
I do believe that. I don't believe that we go to heaven and God opens his gates, come in, my child. No, that doesn't happen.
If there was a god, there'd be no kids dying of leukemia and all.
Yeah, but that's arguable too, isn't it?
Ah, bollocks.
But that's what people... No, I know it's bollocks, but that is arguable.
The kids with terminal illnesses and shit. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? That shit doesn't sit well with me at all.
Think about it, if you look at it with how much parents love their children. If God loved his children that much, why are kids done?
Exactly, that's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, but that's but other people will be like, oh no, well God can't, you know.
Oh, it's God's will. Smell me helmet.
These Bible lickers, you know.
Fucking Bible lickers, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of licking God's balls.
Yeah, stop that.
I said that now. I'm not to saying out loud.
Yeah, but
Rant.
gods are gods. We're all gods. We're all God's creation or aliens' creation. No, but we're all like, there can't be Allah, there can't be Buddha. There's all one.
Allah, Buddha,
Yeah.
Goda. You know what I mean?
Smella, Mihelma.
Hamada,
No, but like,
Danya, Darna.
you know,
Makes sense.
like, you know, that's what I believe. I just believe that we are the we are the children. Like, you know, it's just
Great song.
It is a great song.
Joy can make it. We're saving all our lives. It's true to make a better day.
Don't know the rest of the world.
Just you and me.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, but like,
Great it is.
you know, no, I'm being serious now.
No, just it happens.
Yeah, and yeah.
ADHD.
The alphabet.
All of it.
That's what happened. I don't even know what I'm talking about now.
God, terminal illnesses, children,
Yeah,
leukemia.
pretty much that wouldn't happen if
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm like. It's bollocksology.
like, come here, listen, like, and I hate Bible bashers.
Preaching, shoving it down your throat.
Yeah,
man. Don't do that.
I mean, nobody used to use. Do you know they don't knock at doors anymore?
They told the fuck off.
Yeah, but nobody would pay attention. But they used to always knock at doors and
Jehovah's Witnesses and all.
yeah, and God and Jesus has sent me to you and all that crap and all. Like, I was like, yeah, like you know what I mean. When, oh, God sent me to say what's the story. No, he didn't, you doggy.
Who's in the house? Jesus in the house.
Like, no.
Hell, Father Brendan and all.
Yeah, stop talking about God because about 4 or 5 times I nearly went into that voice. So
I know, yeah.
I know neither.
We're gonna. But yeah, the whole Sistine Chapel rock art rigmarole.
You weren't even talking about it.
No.
We were we?
No, but we were talking about that, but we just went way off because we started talking about aliens or something.
Yeah, we.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
We went way over it
Yeah.
again. But Joe Rogan, we'll talk about it. That's what
Yeah.
is the next one. Joe Rogan fans are refusing to follow him on Spotify, and I don't blame him.
I don't blame them either.
I don't blame them because I can't watch any back episodes. Well, I can watch the ones he had back in California,
Yeah.
but I think there was only one episode from when he moved to Texas. I think probably one of his first episodes.
I think he's.
But and after that is up on Spotify.
Yeah.
You can't watch them now.
Oh no, it's only recent that he started to put them up.
Yeah,
Up on,
from the 1st of December. He said that though, on the thing, you know.
do you think he regrets it?
But he's getting 100 mil off Spotify. Do you know what I mean?
But they're good. I'm sure they say, oh yeah, you get 100 mil 50 when you start with us. And
I don't know how.
you know,
I don't know how.
I wouldn't say they're just gonna give him 100 mil straight away.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, come here. I'll do a little read over here. Joe Rogan fans are refusing to follow him to Spotify, and it's bad. And it has like 2 little bullet points here. Joe Rogan has come under scrutiny for fans for deciding to take off podcast episodes from YouTube. Starting December 1st, all of the JRE podcast episodes are being uploaded exclusively on Spotify. With Joe Rogan recently deciding to remove all of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast episodes off YouTube, fans have been reluctant to watch the episodes on Spotify. Since signing a 100 million multi-year exclusive licensing deal with Spotify, Joe Rogan hasn't had the most comfortable of stays on the platform. He first came into trouble for wrongful claims about the Portland fires, something he was allegedly forced to apologise for. I don't even know what that's about.
No,
Portland fires. I'd say that's probably to do with the riots or something, is it?
Yeah,
probably.
I
Yeah, come here, listen, that's I'm not going to comment on it because I don't know the full story,
Yeah,
so
same.
we just leave that there. Moreover, the platform had initially promised no creative control over the content of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. However, that has been seen to not be true, with some of his episodes having been reported missing on Spotify. You said this.
Yeah.
This is despite Rogan's own claims that the platform have said nothing to him about any, and in quotation marks, editorial oversight. Now Joe Rogan has recently made private all of the episodes that were posted on his YouTube channel. This has led to criticism from quite a few fans who have refused to follow him to Spotify. Yeah, so
what do you think of that?
well, I think that's an absolute load of bollocks.
Yeah, I think it's stupid.
I think it's a load of bollocks.
Why can't he not just stay on YouTube and do both? What is it? Because you give him a multi?
Because Spotify offered him 100 million multi-year exclusive deal.
And he jumped at it.
And he jumped at it because it's a business decision.
I'm sure he has an agent.
Maybe he does, maybe
Or
he
he has
doesn't.
an advisor or something.
I don't know.
Because he wouldn't be short of a few, but he wouldn't be.
No.
Fucking UFC.
Don't get it twisted. Like, he's not, fucking Forbes. Look, he's not fucking making the money like The Rock is, or.
But he's making enough. To be
He's
comfortable.
not. Trust me, he's living a very comfortable life.
Yeah.
Let's not get that twisted. But the fact remains, that's 100 million.
Yeah.
But it's exclusive, and I'm a YouTube premium user, and I'm not paying for another premium thing just to listen to Joe Rogan. Love you and all,
Oh, I think he's dead.
and I love you and all, and it's the reason why we're doing this podcast right now. It's because of Joe Rogan, and obviously other things as well. But I mean, Joe Rogan being the main one. Oh, Joey Diaz,
Yeah.
of course. But the main thing is Joe Rogan, because you have to remember Joe Rogan was around before Joey El Coco Diaz. But the fact remains, I refuse to go to Spotify because you have to. Well, I don't know what the story is with podcasts, but I know music you have to fucking pay for and all.
Yeah, but I have the Spotify.
I don't know. I'm not.
I don't pay for it. Well,
You don't. Yeah, but you don't get a choice to listen. It's like it's all shuffle, and I don't like that.
Yeah, and plus I don't like the fact when if you click off it, it still plays. That annoys me because if you click off YouTube, it stops.
That's well, yeah.
Like if I click off it,
Like it's playing in the background.
yeah, and it annoys me.
I think that's the way it's supposed to be. You have to proper
Yeah.
force stop.
Yeah, stupid.
You have to force stop it and all.
I'm not into it. I'm not into watching these. I think it's shit. I just don't like I don't like how it's done.
It doesn't sit right with me.
No, look.
Like you have it on your phone,
I'm getting it up on
Spotify,
my phone now, so look, I'll go on to the Joe Rogan experience.
Yeah.
Like,
Way it's done.
look, he's having stupid people on it.
Yeah,
look,
I mean,
the one I was only interested in was Bill Burr because he's hilarious.
Bill Burr, yeah, of course. And plus the fact that, you know, he's cut from the same cloth as us. The only difference is he's from Boston, like Irish American. But I mean, you can lay claim right here, right now. He has a big mad bidet ahead of him, like Irish bidet ahead of him, proper true and true.
But if you look back on the Joe Rogan, have you noticed since he left YouTube how the people he's picking to do it isn't?
Well, in terms of myself now, and I'm sure you're the same, I'd say it's a very poor quality guests on the podcast.
I feel like there is. It's not. Like, I know we had Alex Jones on, but you notice how we had Alex Jones on when he was uploading them onto YouTube.
Exactly.
And then when he goes exclusively,
exclusively
exclusively to Spotify, he has a lot of
some of the on that thing, the article that I read earlier. It said that a lot of the videos where they weren't deleted, they were put on private.
Oh right.
Some of the back episodes.
Why?
Like as in the back episodes that were done recently, like when he was in Texas. Not that he moved from California to Texas, his new setup and whatever. But other than, I think it was the first episode that he done when he first moved. But I think after that, they're all put on private.
Yeah, but you notice who the first episode is when he first moved?
Who was the first episode?
Duncan.
Trussell.
5 hours long.
Ah.
So, I don't know. I think Joe Rogan probably would be like, listen, maybe, like I'm sure he'll have this on a yearly contract. I'm sure he'll hang on for the year and he'll probably say, I'm done.
No, if it's a multi-year deal, I mean, he's going to have to ride that out. You know what I mean? However many years it's for, because...
That's not good though.
Well, of course it's not good. It's not good for the listener, like ourselves.
I wouldn't be signing on in a way to know him.
No, I mean, I personally, I think he shot himself in the foot.
But of course, if someone came to you now and said to you, here, there's a multi-million contract.
Oh no, listen.
You'd jump at it.
The business side of me would be like, oh yeah, give me all the chiz, 100%. Like you can't fault him for that, but not everyone's gonna follow him to Spotify. And you know, I'm kind of like.
I think Spotify was banking on that though.
That's what it is. Everyone will jump over and.
No, I have the app on my phone. I won't pay for it.
Yeah.
If they start trying to charge me, good luck. There's your app.
Smell me helmet.
Yeah. I'll set up Smell Me Helmet app.
Smell Me Helmet app. We'll set up our own fucking podcast hosting platform.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually.
Hobby, we discussed this off air before. Listen, we'll be the first to do everything. We will. Watch this space.
Yeah.
I'm pointing at my microphone. These can watch me now.
Yeah, look, right.
It'll take you.
No, but the moral of that story is,
yeah.
I can understand where he's coming from.
From a business point of view, I get it. From a personal fan point of view, you sold your soul, Joe.
he did in this. Well, like.
I'm torn. I'm
like that myself. I prefer them on YouTube for some reason. I think it's.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, Darren.
Do you know what I also noticed? Do you notice how, not the way people, if they get 1 million subscribers, they get a plaque?
Oh, yeah.
Do you notice how Joe Rogan has 10 million subscribers and not once did we see a plaque on his
What's the story with that, actually? Yeah. You never see him advertise his plaque. Like, you see other YouTubers, they have it in the background of their, where they do their videos or whatever. Actually, I've never noticed that.
I wonder why that is.
You know what I never noticed before either? Think about this. Have you, now this is totally off subject, but just popped into my head there, right? Have you ever seen anyone bring their shopping into their house? Anyone else other than us? No. Think about that.
Well, yeah, I did actually.
Have you?
Yeah,
I never have.
Where did you put our shopping then?
No, but like, not if you see someone have to be in town or whatever, like, and come back with a lot. Did you ever see someone not uploading, like unloading their car and bring their shopping into the house? Have you ever seen anyone do that? Like a neighbour? I haven't. It's the Matrix.
I do it.
Yeah. I know you do it. I do it. Where will I don't know? Right.
But Mrs. Mad, does it?
Yeah, Mrs. Mad. Yeah, that's people radio. But I'm talking about people you don't know.
No, I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Think about it. It's the Matrix.
It's weird, alright, but I never thought about it.
Think about it.
It's kind of like, why are you even saying that?
Because it popped into my head. It just popped into my head. I did say it was mad random though.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Tom. I was like, what's he on about? I was like, I just caught me off guard. My brain was like the fucking the screen there.
I went.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. But yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, think about that though. And it was actually a cousin of mine, shout out Gemma, who brought that to my attention weeks ago. And I was like, yeah, actually, I never thought of that. I've never seen a neighbour bring their shopping into the house.
No?
No, I never have. I mean, 37 years. I don't recall. Not that you're going to be like, oh, remember that time in 1997? Or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Something stupid like that. No.
I'm going to look out for it.
Yeah, you're going to be conscious of it now.
I'm going to take a picture of it. Send it to you.
Send it to you. We put up on an episode of the podcast. Hey, look, evidence.
Yeah, there you go.
It's true.
That's for you.
With a
But Joe Rogan
big
needs to
fat
go back to
finger.
YouTube and get rid of Spotify.
He needs to ditch those fools.
Yeah, but see, he probably can't
He
financially.
can't. He's binded. That's a legally binding contract.
But I'd say
So-
I'd say he knows he fucked up. But there's nothing he can do about it.
Oh,
Really, right now.
he has to write. Come here, listen. As you said, you know, this is what life throws at you. You have to kind of go with the flow.
Yeah.
And he has to go with that flow now. You know what I mean? He has to
He
write that
chose
up.
to do that.
He chose to do that.
Yeah, like so.
So he chose to do that. Listen, he made that decision. He has to do that now. Whether you renews or after the however many years it's for is a different story.
I wonder how many years his contract is for.
I don't know, but I'm sure if you look her up, we'll find out anyway.
But I'm sure he's not that silly to sign his podcast off to someone else. Because
that's basically what
there
he's
was a
done.
bloke on it who I think they were doing a bet or something,
Right.
and he was saying that I can't remember his name, but he was a bit of a hippie type person. Like,
Hippy
you know?
dippy.
Yeah, you know, he bit of, like you could tell by him. He was. I think he definitely had to have been a smoker at least.
100%.
But he was saying,
Peace and love and
something
all.
about something about a bet, and he chose Joe Rogan's guests for him, and Joe was like, not having that. No, it's not happening. Like,
Oh.
yeah, I'm gonna find it all for you and show it to you. And
Right.
or even have a listen to it.
Well
and
then,
just
come
say-
here. Well then, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. If you can get that, and then I'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
The episode. WhatsApp it to me, and I'll put it in the notes.
But like, it was real. It was like Joe Rogan's like, no, not happening. It's not happening.
Straight up, cut him off.
Yeah,
Cut him off.
no.
Cut him down. No.
And I don't
Because of Spotify.
think,
Because I think he is being censored. Like we discussed on one of the earlier episodes before. Yeah, well, send
that's
that.
your man there.
Oh, well, I seen him.
But I can't fucking find these episodes.
Well, you won't be able to find our episode now because it's on Spotify.
What is his name?
That episode's on Spotify now. That's why.
Ah,
It's
now
on
good look, they're
Spotify,
all
man.
on fucking. Oh, now I know where.
Now they're all just on clips.
Yeah, don't like that. He has a JR clip thing. What's the
It's
point?
JRE clips, yeah.
Yeah, what's the point of what's the point of having that?
It's just showing you bits. Oh, this is why you could be looking on Spotify. Smell me, helm you.
Don't want to be looking at.
But that's what that is. It's Mickey
way,
taking and all.
It's way better on fucking YouTube. Like.
Yeah. If it's not broke, don't fix it, like I said.
Look, he has 10.2 million subscribers.
Ah, here, stop that.
Look, 10. Tick.
So, not anymore. Not anymore. Darren's officially after unsubscribing to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I like Joe Rogan and all, but I don't like the way.
You just lost one subscriber there,
Not
Joe.
that losing me is going to make a difference, but
Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
no, because I can just type in his name anyway.
Exactly.
That's annoying.
Yeah, see what I mean? This is what we just talked about.
Yeah, no, that's frustrating because people you
You want to look up a previous episode or
don't
something?
bite the hand that feeds you, right? He got where he is
We
today.
fucking made you, right, you tick.
No, but it's his fans, people.
We are the fans.
Yeah, like you think about it, like he's just basically turned his back on people who follow him on YouTube.
Yeah. Now I'm sure there's going to be probably some people in the comments. If you are going to come at us in the comments about this, we're a difference in opinion. Come at us with some constructive criticism. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Look, I wouldn't say. I think that's a bit far fetched saying he turned his back. I think that was a bit. But I do.
We say things in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
I do it as well. I'm a fucker for it.
I wouldn't say he turned his back. I'd say he YouTube got him where he is today.
YouTube
with
got
podcast.
him with his podcast, yeah.
Obviously, UFC had a big helping hand in that way.
And he was on Fear Factor. I remember
Yeah.
that back in the early, around 2001 actually, funny enough.
Yeah, and he's a comedian and he does stand up. So obviously,
Come here, listen. When you say Joe Rogan, what's the first thing that pops into your head?
his podcast.
Exactly. That's stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Some of his stuff is funny, but he's not Joey Coco Diaz. He's
No,
not Bill
no.
Burr. He's not What was your there's another fella, Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, I know.
Theo Vaughn. Oh my god, that man is hilarious.
Yeah,
And
he's
go on.
decent.
Who? Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like don't get it twisted. Like, you know what I mean. He has some very good points about some subjects that are near and dear to my heart. But in terms of just being like absolutely fucking hilarious, he's not that hilarious.
No, I don't think he's that hilarious.
He's funny, but he's not hilarious.
I love these podcasts.
I love this podcast, and I love them. You know, in the UFC, like he brings a lot of fire, a lot of energy to, you know, the commentary.
Yeah.
Like he's. I'm going to turn around and say that Joe Rogan is what Jr. Jim Ross was to the Attitude Era in WWE.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But in MMA,
in
terms of sports announcers.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't agree with Spotify.
The whole Spotify thing.
The way Tim is sitting now from the outside looking in, it seems like they're too involved.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure, as I said there, I'm sure somebody's going to say something in the comments and probably give us some more information and maybe some constructive criticism, because constructive criticism is, you know, accepted here on the Smell Me Helmet podcast. But if you're just here to try and shit all over us, you can go and smell me helmet. I've no time for that shit. I used to deal with that shit in school when I was 14, 15. Stop that.
Yeah, go on. But yeah, no, I like him. I think he's deadly, and yeah, I will listen to him. Well, if someone's interested is on it.
Yeah, look, I'll probably make the effort. I don't know, but
I wanted to get Joey Diaz on it. I know Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
But I'd like him to come down to go down to Joe Rogan's new fucking studio, because that actually grew on me. I didn't like it at the
new studio.
Yeah, and I was like, that's actually deadly. Here it is. It's
kind of like a real. It's like the inside of like a spaceship or something.
Yeah, but from the inside it looks like it's going like that.
It's got like a curve.
Yeah, it looks cool. I do like it. I like what he does. I think he's great, as you said.
But this is why we're doing this podcast.
That is why, because of him.
Because of him, and I think that's why.
And because it's a hobby and we enjoy doing it.
Of course, yeah, 100%. But like us, like Joe, we like to talk as well.
Yeah.
We like to talk a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes a bit too much. But we move on a bit there,
yeah.
Mike Tyson and Roy Jones that we were supposed to do on the last episode, but I completely forgot. I didn't put in the notes. So what did you think of that, Darren?
Thought Tyson looked very good. I thought Roy Jones Jr. looked shocking. I thought he
wasn't in the game at all, was he?
No, I don't think he trained the way he claims to be
made out to be training.
Yeah, because he couldn't be that tired.
Yeah.
It was less minutes than a professional fight, like.
But you also had to remember the type of pace that Tyson boxes at. Although I will say Tyson was punching harder to the body than to the head.
Ah, yeah.
Let's not get it twisted. He was very reserved in there. He was still moving around Tyson of old, but there was a bit of maturity.
But you could tell if he wanted to take his head off, he would.
Easy.
That's what makes me think he could easily come back and do it professionally.
But he won't though, because we spoke before though. You know what I mean? It's all charities But I reckon if the right promoter comes at him with the right idea, let's do a world title fight. But proceeds will go to whatever charity, blah, blah, blah.
He doesn't want any promoter in between.
But you know what I mean, though.
But why would you blame him?
But he's his own promoter.
Look what Don King done to him.
Exactly.
Don't blame him.
He'd like to be in charge of his own thing, yeah. And I get that. Oh, 100%.
I think he boxed well. I was surprised at how well he looked, actually.
Oh, come here, listen.
I was happy to see, as I said to you, you have to remember, I remember Tyson in 2007.
I remember Tyson in the 90s, and I remember watching footage of him. Like, obviously, when he won the title first, I was only 3. Yeah. 1986, like, and my sister Emma was, I think, she wasn't even born yet, actually.
Yeah.
My sister Emma, my ma, I think my ma was due about a week or two later or something. Funny enough, so that goes there. I had something in my head there that my sister was born at the time, but that's, I was 3 at the time. But I only started watching the kind of, like, my first memories of Mike Tyson is when Buster Douglas beat him, 1990. Because I was obviously 7 in 1990. That's my first, like, actual memory on the news. Because it was all over the news, and I was like, what's this all about? You know, because I'm not known.
Yeah.
I'm only a child. Like, I think I remember saying to someone, it was probably my uncle actually. I goes, what happened there? It's Mike Tyson, you know. He was undefeated and...
He got beaten.
Yeah, my uncle Doc actually.
Yeah.
Tell me, you know what I mean? But,
I just think it's...
Yeah?
Sorry for cutting off.
Yeah, you're grand.
I just think, as I said, from watching him when he was in 2005, 2007, I think it was Danny Williams.
2005 when he
2005.
finished up. Yeah.
It was against Danny Williams.
Yeah.
You could tell he didn't want to do it. But then when I watched that fight,
Yeah.
it was like he had that fire under him and he wanted to do it,
Mhm.
and he enjoyed doing it. So
Yeah.
I heard there's gonna be him and Evander Holyfield next for the charity fight.
I seen that there. Yeah.
So I'd be interested in that.
Yeah. And plus both of them are on better terms, but
Yeah.
you know,
And
old fires might ignite again.
I
You
love
know.
Mike Tyson. I
Yeah.
think he's great. I didn't agree with what he was saying after his interview.
What?
YouTubers made boxing great again.
Yeah. Jake
I was
Paul.
kind of like, yeah, you shouldn't have said that.
No.
I don't believe that. I don't
No,
believe
of course not.
that you like. I think boxing is good. Boxing is decent.
Yeah.
You know, like it's no UFC. UFC's at the going to the
Through the
taking
roof.
leap. Like UFC is. I think that's just it's the new boxing pretty much. You know, from like when you're growing up,
Yeah.
everyone's talking about MMA to the younger generation.
Because I remember in the 90s people talking about boxing because boxing was the thing. Nobody was talking about mixed martial arts because obviously that wasn't a thing. I mean,
it was frowned upon, really, wasn't it?
well, back then it was
It's too
no.
vicious.
Back then it was called in the media in America obviously because it wasn't mixed martial arts. It was no holds barred fighting or human cockfighting.
Yeah.
That's what it was called, human
yeah.
cockfighting. Like no MMA gloves, like headbutts.
No weight divisions.
No weight divisions, punches to the groin, hair pulling. The only thing that weren't allowed was fish hooking and eye gouging.
Yeah.
Like you weren't allowed to take out someone's eye or fish hook somebody in the, like with your finger in their mouth, and
Yeah.
that's one thing you couldn't do. But yeah, you could kick them in the balls and punch them in the balls.
That's crazy though, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Well-
hair pulling like, you know what I mean, hair pulling.
Dana White, he done a unbelievable.
He cleaned that sport up.
Yeah, sure. Look what you said, sure.
He cleaned it up.
He's at the making it. He's at the doing brilliant. And you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if Dana White's like, I'm not touching boxing.
Although he's off of boxing,
Well,
isn't he?
he came out and he said that. What did he say?
Oh, was he not going ahead with that? now?
Logan Paul and yeah Mayweather,
Yeah.
because they're confirmed to fight.
Oh yeah.
Did you see how they're doing that?
No.
If you buy it, it's so much. Where if you buy it close at the February, you pay like $80 for it.
What? So so it's cheaper if you buy it. Like it's like a pre-order for a
They're
game.
trying to rush people to buy it, pretty much.
So so they're forcing people's hands. Well, do you know what? I'm not gonna buy it all.
No, I won't even watch it. Why?
No. Well,
Dana White said it's a mockery to the box.
It is a mockery to boxing, but you know what though? That's in Logan Paul, is it?
Yeah.
Hold on, what's
Logan Paul is Jake Paul's brother.
yeah.
Jake Paul's the one that called out McGregor. Logan Paul's the one that fought KSI in his
Logan
last fight.
Paul, yeah.
And that's what Dana White was like. Did he not just fight a gamer guy from England? In his
Yeah,
last fight?
KSI,
he was
and
fighting
Logan is fighting
Mayweather,
but it's Jake Paul that's fucking
calling out McGregor and
McGregor and all that.
that goon Henry Cejudo.
Right?
Now he's on the bandwagon wanting to fight him, and I'm like, why are you buying into this?
Really?
Yeah, come on and bend your knee and all, man.
Bend your knee to the triple C.
Yeah.
You missed that cringy cunt.
I just don't.
There's a fight I'd pay to see with Jake Paul. I'm gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna go there. Who's been recently released from their contract in the UFC and who's in that weight, around that weight of £189? Think about that.
Yeah, well.
Yoel Romero. I will pay. I've never paid to see a man rape another man before. Not that I condone rape.
Someone else was released from the UFC. Sorry.
But hold on. But I will pay to see Yoel Romero put his soldier of God where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, that'd be like a Pringle can.
Oh yeah.
Well, what? He's 189, is he?
See you soon, boy.
Can he do that?
Don't know. But I mean, if he wants to call out MMA fighters, I'm just saying. I'd probably do a 6-way.
I'd like to see that.
That's the only fight, and only because I know Yoel Romero will fucking destroy him.
Destroy him.
You know what I mean?
He
Wreck his arse. Wreck his arse. Wreck his fucking arse with his big, thick, veiny soldier of God. I got too into that.
Yeah, you got way too into that there. It was like
that's the bottom of it. Cut a promo.
You visioned Yoel fucking inserting it right in there, didn't you?
Big, thick
microphone.
Wow.
Yeah, no. Well, I do. I. Oh, come here, you're trying to be relevant.
That's all he's trying to do is be relevant.
And look, we're talking about so.
And that's why
Yeah.
he's playing his game. He's like the fucking puppet master, isn't he? With his
But if McGregor was to fight him,
come on.
if
That's a big.
it's not going to
if.
happen. I can't see it
Of
happening.
course, obviously, Dan.
If McGregor slap him around. No.
McGregor would make him cry at the press conference.
If McGregor was to fight him,
Like these bitches you punk at the press conference.
fight him in an MMA fight.
An MMA fight, exactly, yeah.
So why are you calling someone out with a different sport to fight you in a boxing match fight? Like you're sure you had 2 fights.
Me and McGregor dance all over in the boxing match.
He's shit.
Hmm.
A 10-year-old from a local boxing club beat him.
Around here, yeah.
He has no
yeah.
amateur experience.
None.
He came out thinking he's disrespecting boxing.
Kellie Harrington boxed the head
Yeah,
off
she'd
him.
lump him around.
Kill him.
Oh, that's here.
Shout out to Kellie Harrington, by the way. I'm
Oh.
pointing at me phone, my microphone like you can see me.
I think
Danny yourself.
I think Kelly should campaign for that. I would think that'd be deadly.
Yeah.
Imagine that female hooking the head off a little goon like that. Because she would. She'd batter any man.
Come here, she gave me a run for me money.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
She really would.
Yeah.
She's a different kettle of fish altogether.
As we've said numerous times, though, there's levels to this game, and she's just next level.
She's an unbelievable athlete.
And I'm not just saying it because we know her.
Yeah,
And
she's an unbelievable person too.
Well,
If you don't see what she does, like
seeing what she does for the community and
not
stuff,
even
you know
the
what I mean?
community, where she walks alone, she still has.
Well,
a
that as
job.
well, yeah, exactly,
You know,
100%,
like,
yeah.
She's unbelievable. She'd
Yeah.
batter him, and she'd make a shitload of money, and she could retire.
Make a ton of money.
Yeah, that's what. Like,
I think the dream is the Olympics.
and
So I remember talking to her before, yeah.
She'll get to the Olympics.
I'd-
She'll steamroll them.
I'd probably cry if she won gold.
I'd be deadly.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd probably cry if she won gold.
It'd be deadly.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like coming from the north inner city, she didn't have her easy. She had to where she got today. She had to work hard to
She
get
worked
there.
hard, perseverance and stuff, you know what I mean?
And she could have easily chose the wrong road, but she didn't.
But she didn't,
She chose what
yeah.
she loves to do, and she's doing a very good job at it. And she's
well.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like she's a really, really good boxer.
Yeah.
Like-
Just a really good boxer and
A really
just
nice person.
really nice
Everything
person
she's-
just overall. Like and I'm not just saying it, you know, this is not just lip service, this is just from experience and people who know, and I'm sure you'll agree with me as well, that I've never heard anyone around here talk bad about her.
No.
Even they've nothing but praise for her in my job.
Yeah, but
as well.
it's like that everywhere.
Yeah, they've nothing but praise for her. So that goes to show you
And
the
people who
character.
do talk bad about her are just
They're
jealous.
just jealous fuckers, like,
Yeah.
jealous cunts.
And that's that.
And they can all go and smell our helmets.
Yeah, exactly. I think she's great.
Yeah,
I think
definitely,
she's going to do
100%.
really well.
Yeah,
I think she is doing
yeah,
well. It's
yeah.
not that she's going to. She is doing well, but I mean, she's
Yeah.
going to win the Olympics.
I mean, if anything, I know she was feeling a bit, and like anyone else would, a bit feeling down about the way the Olympics were postponed and because
You
of
don't
COVID and
blame her,
stuff.
she
But
probably
of
wanted
course, she wanted. You know, she's itching. She's ready to rock and roll.
I'd even go as far as calling it that she'd beat Katie Taylor.
I've thought that myself before.
I do, and she
Yeah.
knows she will.
Yeah, definitely.
She knows for a fact she'd
Yeah.
beat Katie Taylor. I know she will beat Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor, I love Katie Taylor, but as you said, there's Kellie Harrington.
It's Kellie Harrington.
Yeah, she will beat her. Like
Yeah.
you don't like she will. She apparently she gave up drinking and stuff. She gave up all.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So she's like doesn't drink.
She's had to commit it to the lifestyle,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. It's not just a case of, you know, well, doing a bit of training, going in, having a fight. Like, this is an overhaul, lifestyle change altogether. Like, you're making sacrifices. You're sacrificing family time. You know, seeing family members, family functions. You know, because of the sport that you love to do. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the proof is in the pudding.
And she's doing a great job, and
100%.
she'll do the Olympics.
Yeah.
I don't know if she'll turn professional.
Yeah.
That's a bit.
Do you know what though? In a perfect world though, she wins Olympic gold. She turns pro. She builds herself up and she fights Taylor.
I think Katie will be well retired by the time that
That's the
happens.
thing. Yeah, I think by the time she gets to that, I think. Well, I'd even go as far as say that Kelly will be the heir to the throne
Yeah.
type
Well,
of thing.
I'd love-
If that is the case.
But if you want, I'm sure if you ask Kelly, would you fight Katie Taylor tomorrow? She'd say yeah.
Oh, 100%. Because you want to test yourself.
Yeah, I'd say-
You really want to see how good you are.
I'd say she'd do it without fans, without anything like that. She'd just do it behind closed doors.
Doesn't matter. She'll do it.
I'd say she would.
Yeah, no,
She seems like that type of person that
Yeah,
would.
yeah. Listen, let's just get on. Let's just get on. Let's just do it. Like,
Yeah.
no bollocksology, no nothing. No
I'd,
airs, no graces. Stop that.
I think she's gonna do.
Yeah.
She is doing well, but she's gonna do better.
Oh, she's doing great, but she's gonna do great.
And that's a fight I'd pay to see her against that little girl. She batter him. Imagine him.
Kill him.
Imagine him being made a show of.
Yeah.
Like, thinking he's great and all now. Obviously, Kelly has fucking years and years of experience.
Oh, bar none, like Jesus.
So he be. So there's other male up and coming fighters.
Yeah.
That if he gave the opportunity that they'd smash him up too.
Of course. Why not?
Like
He's in the spotlight.
yeah, like that.
You want to shine a light on yourself, of course.
Look that young lad Pierce O'Leary.
Same.
Yeah, he's an unbelievable boxer. He'd batter your man Logan Paul.
I'd kill him.
Yeah, so let them give someone a chance. Stop calling him McGregor. McGregor's busy doing what he has to do.
McGregor's busy dealing with actual big fish.
Yeah, not like you little scrow.
You little minnow fish.
He's just a glorified scrow.
Scroll.
That's what he is. Like,
little scroll, like, little
FBI
scumbag.
came to me house. What? Look.
Why did he come to your house?
Because he had guns and he thinks he's great.
You little gangster.
He was caught looting or something, and
looting.
Do you know when it was bad?
When all the shit was going on.
He was caught doing something like that. I don't know the whole story, just know bits.
Sake.
But
you want to stop that?
he's an easy.
You want to stop that?
He really is an easy. Like,
We really went off on Jake Paul, didn't we?
Yeah, no, I just don't like the fact that
He's gone.
and then that idiot Mayweather fighting Logan Paul.
The story with that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know who wants that. What fan? What boxing fan actually wants that to happen?
I don't. I don't want to see that at all.
Well, I'm sure there's other people that like why like. Who there's I can't remember who it was. It was a promoter. He writes for Yahoo Sports.
Right.
He was going berserk over it. Like,
Really?
I can't remember his name, but he was giving out. He was like, "What is the? There's no need for this." And
No.
I guarantee it's going to be I hope it's a flop. I do, because Mayweather is just doing it because he looks like a man. He's a YouTuber. He has a lot of followers. He's a cash cow. So Mayweather's thinking of the money.
Mayweather's thinking of the payday.
Yeah. And that's why it's an exhibition, so he won't lose his record if he gets bashed.
We won't get bashed.
No, we won't get
He's
bashed.
obviously not going to get bashed.
KSI better beat Logan Paul.
Listen to me, right? I seen your man Jake Paul fighting. He's literally tailor-made. He's tailor-made for Mayweather.
Yeah.
He rushes in.
Yeah.
He's just gonna come here. Listen, all Mayweather has to do is jab, move, jab, move,
He's
jab and grab, jab, move.
He looks pretty bulky for Mayweather, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, I'd say fucking yeah. He does look a bit beefy already.
Yeah.
So I mean, he'd have to obviously cut down.
Exhibition.
Yeah, but they have to be within weight. Like, it's not gonna be like, it's not open weight. It's not like fucking judo.
No,
You're
I
doing
know.
open weight and all. Or the old UFC is.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know.
No, the freak show fights or whatever.
But why did Mayweather agree to it?
I don't fucking know. Come here, listen. We move on with that because it's like kicking a dead horse.
Yeah.
It's like kicking a dead horse. It's annoying me now.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah,
Oops.
not buying it.
Kelly Anabatius.
Sorry, yeah, Kelly Harrington all he's right. He's gang pigs. Having a clue. But come here. I don't mean to be all Debbie Downer, but I seen earlier Tom Tiny Lister, known to WWE fans as Zeus, formerly of WWE and obviously of Friday fame as Debo, passed away earlier today. WWE is saddened to learn that, this is from WWE.com by the way, WWE is saddened to learn that Tom Tiny Lister, known as Zeus to the WWE universe, passed away today at age 62. Zeus first entered the squared circle opposite Hulk Hogan in the 1989 film, the Oscar-winning film. No, it's not. It was shit. No holds barred. Although a big part of my childhood, but put it this way, Robert De Niro, if he was dead, would be turning in his grave if he was dead. But the rivalry extended beyond the big screen. They did a big storyline where they had him all. You heard him on the set or whatever it was. But he had a run there in WWE. SummerSlam 1989 and so forth, and then obviously in the year, I think it was 1989, so fast forward, I think it was 95 with the first Friday film, he played Debo, which to be honest with you, I thought was one of his most memorable roles.
Yeah, well that's where
you know
I
what I
know
mean?
him from.
What you want to do besides make me mad? You know what I mean? Brilliant, love it. The fucking size him on the little bike.
How like he just had a like a...
He was he had from another article that I read, he had contracted COVID, but because he's 62, like, you know what I mean, he's old enough. He obviously had an underlying condition as well. He died. He was found unconscious in his home.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and it was due to complications. But no, he didn't die of COVID, but COVID weakened him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's what that was. So just want to say condolences to his family, his friends, and obviously former co-workers. And Godspeed, Tom Tiny Lister. Big part of me childhood and teens growing up as well. So we move on to Joshua and Pulev.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
We were talking. We were watching the weigh-in earlier, and El Pulev looks nervous. He's talking a lot of smack. It's real like he's just trying to keep up appearances.
Yeah, I also seen a video saying that this is Joshua's last day of being a champion.
Oh, that he said. I think he might have bit off more than he can chew there.
I think so, but do you ever think that's probably he wants a dog fight, so he knows Joshua hasn't got a great chin.
Exactly.
But he has good, like he can support.
Yeah, but I mean, we still thought that. I mean, look what happened with Ruiz though.
Yeah, Ruiz big mall ahead though. It's you know, like it's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
Mexican heading them, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, come here. They have that, you know, the Mexican style fucking the car. You know what I mean?
So like,
so
I'd say Josh will get him out winning 5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Yeah.
You're calling it now.
I was
Is that your pick?
Yeah, well, I'm giving Pulev a bit of respect. I was actually going to say winning 2 rounds, but
I was going to say second round actually.
yeah.
I was going to say stoppage in the second.
So I'll go with the 5th. You go with the second.
I'll go with the second. Stoppage in the second. Pulev was just spouting out. I'm actually going to put the. I'm pointing at the screen like there's a camera there. I'm actually going to put the link in the description of the weigh-ins as well. Even though this is probably going to go out afterwards, but obviously I'm going to put the date that was recorded. Sorry. And obviously we'll talk about the fallout again next week, and then obviously when that airs, we can hopefully we're talking about, not hopefully, definitely, there's no doubts about it. We're talking about AJ's absolute destruction of Pulev. I was going to say value out there. That was that big.
You could be talking about another big upset.
Well, I hope not. I hope not. I really hope not.
My mind's telling me no.
My body's telling me yeah.
My body's telling me yeah.
Jeez, you're lovely and warm.
That's creepy. They're going to take other things.
They are.
There I am.
What was that film without paddle?
Oh,
you lovely and warm.
Nothing wrong. They're all lying there in the woods and all.
Oh, do you remember those girls? And your man has a bone. I was like, get up! It's like, it's lovely and warm.
Oh, gee. But Pulev, I don't think he will win.
No.
I really don't,
But come here, did you see in that? Did you see Joshua wasn't taking any shit though?
No, but Josh was making him kind of patronising him, wasn't really? Like
he was patting nearly, like patting him, like, you know what I mean? Like
you
good
calm
boy,
down.
you calm down there, little boy, calm down.
And that was making him more annoyed. You could see.
You could see in his eyes, but see, that was the game that Joshua was playing.
And then with that, I don't know how that baldy bloke was in the Sky Sports thing. Remember the commentator? Oh, Josh was a bit afraid. No,
he's not.
He's not.
Who's he? Who's your man?
I don't know who he is. I can't remember.
Some ginger baldy fella.
Ginger ball. Is that Mick, was it?
That's an insult to me.
Yeah, Money Mason, he's not like Mick at all.
He's not like Mick at all.
He's about 2 foot.
He's only 2.
He's like a Dale's version of Mick.
Wish. Yeah. Somebody ordered Mick off Wish, got your man off Sky Sports. He's a poor man's Mick Bowles, bitch.
Yeah,
big shout out to Mick Bowles there, my brother from another brother. Brilliant.
But I do think yeah, man, definitely a pound shop version of Mick.
Pound shop.
He is.
Pound shop. Dales.
Yeah, no, I think Joshua's he's gonna beat him.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Eddie Hearn, I hope Eddie Hearn doesn't.
Was Tiger wearing this tracksuit?
I don't know, that was a bit weird.
Is Eddie walking away from home?
Yeah, but you see where he was like, oh, Joshua's gonna steamroll him. But Joshua won't talk like that. Why the fuck's he trying to promote the fight? The fight doesn't. Joshua doesn't need to promote a fight.
No.
Everyone just likes him.
Yeah.
Everyone just watches him.
Yeah, definitely.
There's no need for Joshua to be like he's not starting out. Everyone he's known globally.
Exactly.
He's
a
even known in
name.
the slums in Nigeria.
The Rock knows him.
Yeah, but he's even known in the slums in Nigeria.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Like, and if he's
where there's probably not even a fucking telly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
so
what I mean?
what does that tell you? Look, you stop you with fucking boarding school, hadn't you?
Boarding school,
like,
it was your man fucking Pulev.
No, Eddie Hearn.
I him.
Yeah.
Boarding school. Sorry, I was one of you, Dama. Boarding school head. Oh yeah, stop that.
And then do you know that I was watching an interview about Josh? Remember that whole thing with Fury and Daniel Kinahan?
Oh
about,
yeah,
the
MTK
son,
Global and all that stuff. Yeah.
I was watching a thing with Joshua.
Right.
He said Joshua is claiming that was never signed. Nothing like that was signed.
What you mean? The
fight.
Over in when Fury had up on his Instagram.
And it was all over the news and all.
I've been on the phone at Daniel Kinahan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I actually I'd seen in a screenshot. You'd only uploaded a nice screenshot and sent it to you. I was like, Darren, look at this.
Yeah, no, but that's
Sent it to Mick and all.
Joshua said that the fight was never announced, like nothing like that ever happened. It wasn't even signed or anything. And then
Talking bollocks.
he was talking about things interview. That Gavin Wilder's
Killing Wilder.
fucking what he was talking about, talking pony. He said he goes, I told all the fans the truth. Joshua says. I told everyone the truth. I told them all that we offered him a fight, but he wouldn't take it. And then I only realised Joshua pointed out. He said if you look back at the interview that he done after a couple of weeks, last 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He said I was offered more money to fight Joshua.
Who, Fury?
No, Wilder.
Oh,
Wilder
yeah. Sorry.
Wilder was talking smack, saying that he wasn't offering anything to fight Joshua, and they weren't offering him.
So the contract someone somewhere is lying.
Yeah, it's fucking that easy.
Yeah, obviously.
Let him go back to the drawing board, because you know what?
Go away.
Let him fight Dylan White. Fight Ruiz Jr.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
like we said before, do something to redeem yourself.
Mike Tyson is training now. Say what you were going to do to Mike now.
Oh.
You won't.
Sex way.
Imagine that. That's a fight that
sex
the
way.
whole world would pay to see.
I'd pay with my sex way.
Really?
Yeah, man. Tyson would kill him.
Yeah, 100%.
Tyson would kill him. Break his little skinny ribs on him.
Yeah. Imagine how easy that would be for Tyson.
Body shots. Just body shots.
Look, I never really rated Wilder before. No, I definitely don't rate him.
No.
Look, as a guy, he's alright, like, you know. And then when I was like, what the fuck? Like,
He had one big punch against mediocre opponents.
Yeah.
Right? But when it came time to step up, you know what I mean, like to the big boys, literally the big boys, and I still don't believe that first fight with Fury was a draw.
No, it wasn't. He knocked Fury down, alright. Fury was knocked down.
Would you came back to win the fucking round?
Did you see that stupid dance he done after he knocked him out? He celebrated too early.
The little shimmy, like
shiggle.
He was trying to do the Eddie Guerrero, like fucking.
Yeah, it was
stupid. Them, but stupid, like.
Yeah, it was. Stop.
And then he turns around and Fury's up and he's like big wide eyed.
You could see him. He's like fuck.
It's like fuck. He's back up. He sat up like the Undertaker.
Yeah, but then there's talk that the ref gave him a bit extra. It's arguable. It's arguable. But I don't believe there was weight in his glove.
No. Well, in that second fight,
What belt was that? WBO, was it?
Oh.
No, it wasn't WBO. Was it the IBF?
Oh, for Fury's?
Yeah, IBO.
The WBC.
WBC, that's
WBC, because AJ has the WBO.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
belt.
remember.
Yeah.
It's that fucking many belts.
WBC, yeah. Oh, yeah, alphabet belt.
Yeah.
Alphabet soup.
They wouldn't allow that. They supervise everything. When you need to have a shit when you're getting your hand trapped, you need to go for your shit.
Yeah.
You need to cut it off. You need to go for your shit and you put it back on again when you come back.
Yeah, you can't do anything to...
No, you can't tamper with it.
No.
Because remember that time, I think your man fought Manny Pacquiao. He was suspended.
Margarito.
Yeah,
he fought Cotto.
Yeah,
he had fought him twice.
Yeah, and he had shit. He had, I don't know.
It was plaster Paris. It was the hand wrap was like in plaster Paris.
Yeah, and he was busting him up like.
Because obviously when that becomes wet, it expands and it hardens.
Yeah.
Like plaster cast that you get in your leg or your arm.
He was busting Cotto up like.
Yeah, you can see it Cotto's face though.
He's like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Because they obviously shouldn't be that strong.
Did you ever see that one? The gloves are off now. The American one, but they're talking in Spanish.
No.
The subtitles, Cotto and Margarito.
No.
I seen that there. Because not that they do it in America as well. Gloves are off, but for the rematch.
Yeah.
And they had like a tablet, and your man Cotto had the tablet, and he after the fight, and you could see his hands, Margarito's hands, and he was like, "Look, the proof is there." He was saying in the Spanish or whatever, the Mexican, wherever they speak, and Spanish. Sorry, excuse me, ignorance. Espanol. That's what it is. Yeah. Not Spanish because it does. Trust me, there's a whole rigmarole with that as well. But they don't like each other. But he was basically Cotto was able to point to all. Listen, he was quite clear. Your hand wraps were dodgy as fuck, basically. And Margarito was just like, yeah. He don't come back.
He
don't come back.
He got suspended though, didn't he?
I don't know if he got suspended at that first fight. Well, I know Cotto wanted a rematch because he wanted to redeem himself. Because Margarito was like, I beat you, and I beat you, blah blah blah, and Cotto was like, and I took me lost like a man, but you need to be a man now and step up because I want a rematch, and this is why we're here now. and I'm gonna beat you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously in the Spanish or
He
whatever,
did
but
beat him though.
yeah.
Didn't he beat him the second fight?
Oh yeah.
I think he did.
Oh, revenge was sweet, like, you know what I mean?
But
Obviously.
you don't do that.
Miguel Cotto, that was his name. Sorry, I couldn't think of his first name.
You don't do that like that. That's leaving serious damage to someone's face. You don't cheat like that. Oh no, I know. People, that's worse than taking steroids.
Yeah.
That is worse than taking steroids.
Because you're damaging them.
You don't do that, and you can see. I remember watching the first fight when your man fucking
Margarito.
whatever his fucking name is.
Scumbag Margarito. Yeah.
He looks like he works in a garage in Mexico.
He fucking does, doesn't
Yeah, he does. Well, if he's gonna be look, he's leaving damage with him.
he? Yeah, probably
Like,
permanent damage.
More damage than what he would have done if he took steroids.
Yeah.
Look, you think
Because it's like getting hit with a brick.
imagine if he done something to you. Like, I know it wasn't. He didn't have that much like
Thankfully.
yeah, get cuts and bruises. But imagine if it wasn't like that.
Like orbital.
Yeah, or his skull,
Soccer,
fractured
fractured skull. Yeah,
'Cause that
exactly.
could easily happen.
Easy.
You know, you should see in UFC.
Yeah,
You must not be wearing no gloves.
pretty much.
Look, it's crazy. Like that's why things like that don't happen anymore.
No.
It's because they know what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Of course they do.
Fury beat Wilder fair and square.
We're rolling it right back to
Yeah.
Fury. I like that.
Fury beat Wilder fair and square. And
That first fight. 2 wins.
yeah,
It's 2 wins. In my eyes, it's 2 wins. The record might say different, but it's 2
the
wins.
draw. I was surprised when I was like, what the fuck, a draw?
It's bullshit.
Because I was thinking, Tyson has this one now. He got up once he gets up at 12th round, he has a one.
There's a 1, yeah.
And it was a draw, and I was like,
But that's how Tyson discovered the game plan for the second fight.
'Cause
Because
he-
you know, because when he got up in 1 round, he was taking the fight to him, as
yeah,
you can see.
and he went straight at him. He kept going at him
Instead of just countering him,
Yeah.
he took the fight to him.
So
So
that just shows that.
he doesn't like being pressured, and,
No.
and it showed, and that's why he won the round. And that's how he was able to win that second fight in 7 rounds.
7 or 8 battered him, didn't he?
Killed him.
But how could you lie about egg weights? And I can understand with the glove where he's saying he's punching him with his hand instead of the. I can understand that. But
Yeah.
the egg weights, that part.
Oh, you had like an egg weight, like basically trying to say that you had the thing in his,
Yeah.
you know, like holding the glove, like, and he
You
was
wouldn't be able to with the pad with the
with
padding.
the weight and stuff. It's just, but plus with the officials there from the WBC, obviously, you know, or the wherever was it in Vegas? That fight.
Was it?
Nevada.
Was it
So
in
it would be the
Vegas?
Nevada State.
Oh.
Well, if it was in Vegas, it would be the Nevada State.
I
The,
think
the, the,
I think
the
it
Athletic
wa-
Commission,
yeah, I
whatever,
think it was in
whoever.
Vegas.
Whoever was the, so we'll just say if in this case the Nevada State Athletic Commission and obviously the WBC, there's so many contingencies in place to stop that type of thing that it's just virtually impossible to cheat.
Sure, even Ricky Hatton done an interview. Remember you watched it?
Yeah, that's that he said the exact same thing.
And did you actually see who Matchroom signed yesterday?
No.
Ricky Hatton's son.
No way.
I used the image of Ricky Hatton.
Fuck off.
I have to check it out. Check it out off here.
Poor bastard.
No, but he looks decent. Like he does.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm sure he's a great fighter, but he's not winning any beauty contests.
No.
That's what I meant.
And do you know what? He's actually probably better looking than his outlet.
He's
You can tell it's Ricky's son. Though.
Ricky Hatton tail point though.
Yeah, that's
Ricky Hatton tail
But
point
see, do
though.
you know, Ricky Hatton was watching an interview and he was like, and one of them asked, "Oh, will he be always like, will he be there all the time?" And
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
"Oh, well," he said, "I'll sit back and I'll watch everything.
I'll watch it. I'll observe.
it." Yeah, that's what he basically
Observe
said.
from a distance.
So I wonder, will he doesn't want him to make the mistakes he made, so he's like,
He's
I'm gonna-
put on the right path, yeah.
yeah, not like fucking Chris Eubank Jr.
My
Right.
father was a boxer.
Yeah, like I can't remember his name, but I'll have to look it up.
Who now? Junior.
Yeah.
So Eubank has another son.
Yeah.
That
I don't know
boxes.
if it's with the same man. I think it might be.
Oh, so he's like the bastard son.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like the dirty little saber.
I can't remember his name.
I'm sure fucking Chris Junior fucking loves that anyway.
Yeah, but like his dad's living he's living in his dad's shadow.
Yeah.
You know, Conor Bain came out there, put on a show, proved to be his own person.
His own, yeah.
Hopefully Ricky Hatton's son can prove to be his own person.
Exactly. I think Conor Bain did great in his last
Oh,
fight.
he was unbelievable.
Remember that last fight?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
He was fucking.
Who's that he was fighting again, yeah man? Fuck. What was his name?
Oh, I can't. Oh, Jesus, I can't remember his name.
German fella. Remember your man? Your man gave him too much respect at the start.
Yeah.
Your man gave him too much. Your man was too.
Your man was unbeaten, wasn't
You see, your man was supposed to be unbeaten, but I'm looking going, where? Who was he fighting?
he? I don't know.
Who was he fighting? Blowdalt?
Yeah.
No, like.
I don't know. He's meant to be unbeaten. I think he was unbeaten.
No, because, like, he was built up to be your man. I can't remember his fucking his name. The German fellow that Conor Benn fought in his last fight, but it was just, I was looking and going, like all this hype for it, and I was like, yeah man, Conor Benn is boxing rings around him.
Oh yeah, Conor
Boxing rings around him.
But you have to remember the reason
Levels.
there was all hype around him was because in Conor Benn, remember he went the distance with that fella who should have been a jobber.
Right, like a little journeyman boxer or whatever. Yeah.
So I'd say that's probably why people look good. But I knew Conor Benn was going to steamroll him.
Yeah, because
he's unbelievable.
I knew in the fourth round, I was like, Conor has this.
Yeah, he could have done it. It's like he was taking his time, wasn't it?
He was getting his rounds in.
But I like Conor
getting
Benn.
his rounds in,
and
yeah.
I watched the press conference with Eddie Hearn and
after that.
and Ricky Hatton.
Oh yeah.
And his son, and it was actually AJ gave him the opportunity to do a little thing at one of the Oaks yesterday.
Oh right.
So you have to look her up. I can't remember.
Well, YouTube.
Yeah, but it's interesting to see. Like you look at him and go, so yeah, that's definitely. There's no denying him. Put it that way.
Yeah.
But Ricky Hatton, like, and I hope he does well. And
no DNA test required.
he's definitely he's not the milkman's anyway. But like,
don't have to go on Jeremy Coyle even though he's not on anymore.
Yeah, fuck Jeremy Coyle. Apparently he went over his babysitter.
Of course he did.
Yeah, and he's up there being a hypocrite now.
Dirty pedo.
People in a glass house shouldn't throw stones.
Like some other people we know, but
yeah, we
we
leave that.
discussed that earlier.
Yeah.
So we leave that there, will we?
I was saying
Or
something
we?
Yeah, no. I was
No,
saying
go on. Sorry. Continue.
I was saying something about Ricky. Oh, about Chris Eubank Jr.
Yeah.
Like Ricky Hatton is Ricky Hatton's son. I hope he can live in his own shadow instead of living in his dad's. But I don't like how Chris Eubank Jr. or Chris Eubank Senior is living in his son's shadow.
He's living vicariously because Chris Eubank still like Senior still craves the spotlight.
Yeah,
still craves that spotlight.
Let your son do what he has to do. Stop like trying to take his limelight.
Stop being a domineering fucking dad and take a step back there.
Like he could have had deadly fights. He got beaten by Groves, for fuck's sake. Grove was near retirement.
Says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, and he kind of copied his dad when he walked into the ring. When he first started, I remember watching him. You know the way he used to have his hands.
Oh, he used to do the top of the hands. You know, simply the best and and all. Yeah.
And I remember looking at him and thinking, I don't like that.
Like I remember, I actually remember the fights, the Eubank fights in the 90s. Like, it was your man Michael Watson. He killed your man Michael Watson in the ring.
Here's one for you. Eubank Senior
right
versus Nigel Benn in an exhibition fight with Mike Tyson.
Weren't he on one of the Legends only
Legends
cards?
League.
That makes Legends League, yeah, exactly. That makes perfect sense.
I'd like that.
Didn't they want to have a tour fight though, didn't he?
There was talk of it, but there was
I remember when, I'm sorry coming off, remember your man Ben was on I'm a Celebrity or something one time?
Yeah.
2 or 3 years back.
There was talk of it,
yeah.
then he wanted to come out of retirement, then he couldn't.
Something happened
Yeah,
or
I don't know
whatever, I
what the
can't remember
story was.
exactly.
But he's in good nick, Kel, Ben.
To be fair,
He's looking taller and healthier than what he was then.
Yeah, but see, you have to remember, Ben in between fights was the party lifestyle, as we said before. But yeah, Ben was just.
He said he was smoking shit load of cigarettes before when he was fighting
and in the shape he was in. But see, he was training like he wasn't taking care of himself, but he was training hard.
Yeah.
But he wasn't at his best. Now I'd say he's at his best, even though he's obviously a lot older. But you know what I mean.
That's who I'd want to see.
Yeah,
and
Eubank
and Steve Collins could mix it up.
I don't think Steve Collins will be back.
Do you think
no, I don't.
Do you
think
think
so.
he could do one more for an exhibition?
I'd love to see it.
Him and Eubank.
I'd love to see it.
Or him and Ben. Because Eubank's a bit of a gimp. He probably want to pay him. Like he probably want loads of money and all. You know what I mean?
Fuck off. It's for charity. You probably that'll be.
Yeah, you little tick.
He'll tick.
Yeah, he'll receiving heroin on you.
Baldy head.
No, do you ever see when he's fighting? When he was fighting?
Oh, back in the day, yeah.
Like
That's why he's baldy now.
Yeah, no, I know that. But if he
yeah.
blew his hair back, that's what he looked like. Tick. I don't like him. He looks like that. What's that film?
What are those?
What is that film? And there's a black Grown Ups.
Grown
Do you ever see Grown Ups?
Yeah, but
and there's the black lad, the young lad has hair like his outlet.
Roy.
And it's a bit like Chris it's a bit like Chris Eubank Jr. That's what it reminded me of. I can't remember. I think what?
I have a vision in my head.
Grown Ups.
I have a vision in my head. Oh, I don't want to say it in case it's the wrong one. I look like a tick or I sound like a tick. So you can get that up there.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
Delhi. Sorry about it there.
Yeah, no.
Chris Eubank's hairline is gone.
I can't. Adam Sandler, where's
Adam Sandler, Grown Ups. Darren's doing the. Where's your man?
It wasn't Tim Meadows, I don't think it was him.
No.
Or I can't find it.
It's always the way, innit?
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
always the way.
All under pressure and all now.
Pressure. Pushing down on me. Pushing down on me.
See,
Forget the rest.
some of them have no fucking pictures.
Oh, is that IMDb, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no wonder you can't find it. Because you're shits!
See, I don't want to be racist and all, like black grown-ups actors. Like, do you know what I mean? But I'm going to do it because I'm not being racist.
Oh my god, you're not being racist at all. See, that's the thing, you can't even say that because of the whole PC thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's terrible that you have to feel like that because you're not even being racist, you're just saying black actor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though they're all actors, regardless of race or colour or whatever, like, you know what I mean? But
It wasn't Chris Rock's son, no.
Chris Rock's son. Well, he's the more probably known one. That's why.
Yeah, I can't find it, but here,
Yeah,
image
yeah,
of
yeah.
your man's heard away.
But I have a vision in my head, but I'm not going to say it though.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so this has been another super deadly rapid episode of the Smell Me Helmet podcast. So we're going to leave yous, we're going to love yous, we're going to say good night, God bless.
God is love, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe at the Smell Me Helmet podcast.
Peace.